my feet up.
Trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me.
My feet up.
I'm doing me.
My feet up.
Hey yo, get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Certain scenes, I'm off the post, my drugs is influence me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
When the work naked like a skinny bitch, no closet, we did for the school of mission. Told out, cover screw kissing. Paranoid niggas super scared. No paper in the real efficient. Niggas stole what a nigga kissing. Without a diamond, still shine kissing. Sell it around so everybody hit it. Party strong, trying to coalition. Mathematics, simple addition. Bad luck like a bad shit. One little few stitches, but it ain't no matter what. Never act different, no GPS. Put it back tripping. Money cup, guess I'm back tripping. Like that's the kid, I guess I'm back to
hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Certain scenes, I'm off the post, my drugs is influence me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
I was riding the tours, driven on the rain. Got another little bun, them another cane. Go by the X-Bay, pop right the cane. Back down with a dude, shout out to the lane. We reach out the rally, it's another eight. Ball going to go, watch the with the eight. I'm a star cloud now, I'm an Alex Payne. Roll around the show, money, get this shit to stay. Play a brother, finna kid, out on the way. Riding on the 6-9, press the whole day. I was counting money way back the whole day. 7 name with a boy, money boy train. HD lifestyle, let me phone pay. 4 clips, 2 rock, corn, 100K. Then legal, I carry 34 straight. City time, and we got a
hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Certain scenes, I'm off the post, my drugs is influence me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Certain scenes, I'm off the post, my drugs is influence me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
Never been a hoe, I stay on coast, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot this bitch ass with the quickness. Now he bleeding, sorry baby, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 limp biscuit. All my niggas wildin', they done labeled us some misfits. Wake up every morning, 2 or 3, 5 in the thick bitch. Oh shit, didn't nobody come to see you old, it's some focus. Shoot 100 shots, no reloaded. Master of the game, you would think I'm into coded. Memphis niggas spit this pippin', mackin' like I'm golden. Ho, with my money, you gon' turn me to the old me. Say hi, first class flight, I'm in the nosebleed. Copy, cooking, whipping, shipping, till you count the proceeds. OG, I've been moving back niggas since 03. Low key, niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat. Get jammed, get a lawyer, make it bunny, don't speak. Pour up, oh, I need some more. A nigga had a long week. Shout out to my plug, he showed me love, he out in Long Beach. I'm too geek. Walked in by myself, but left with 2 freaks. Ooh, we nothing in they mouth and on they booty. Austin Power swag, yeah, baby, this is groovy. You can call me money boy, or you can call me nudie. Hood niggas, church is chicken, let me get a 2-piece. Top down, 2-seater, let me feel the 2 breathe. Gotta hold it steady, chopper, kick it back like Bruce Lee. Lately I've been in the zone, I guess I'm in my my 2-3. Don't call my phone for nothing less than a QP. Feeling like the Migos, cause my bitch is bad and bougie. All my haters love me, all these bitches is some groupies. Came a long way, I like to introduce the new me. Standing on business like I'm king or like I'm Drewski. Call me Ron Island cause I like my love for choosy. When we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. Call me Ron Island cause I love my love for choosy. When we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. I never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Niggas talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Biscuit. Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Biscuit. Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Now he pleading sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Biscuit. Whole team shining, we stars, big dipping. Get a lot of haystack gang in the sip. Niggas ain't real, nigga. You gotta feel me, nigga. Smile in my face behind my back, you tryna kill me, nigga. You say you got beef, then what you wanna do? You screaming, fuck me, nah, nigga, fuck you. You ain't hard at me. Couple kick dough, couple robberies. Nigga get extorted, get a boy, and he don't pay the fee. Posted in the north, got the 2 to 4 recipe. I be cooking chicken, bitch, not talking rotisserie. I got all my hater mad, I know that they sick of me. Who the fuck he think he is, motherfucker MP3? I honestly pay him no attention. They up under me. Haters call me Visa cause I'm everywhere they wanna be. Ladies, man, catch me with more honeys than a bumblebee. Say she got a husband, but she always wanna suck the D. State gang, true sipper, who these niggas wanna be. I've been getting money since a younger. I've been pushing peace, stay strapped. Gotta watch your back when you're in the streets. Friends turn to foes, never know who your enemy. I was in Detroit, he ain't keep the same energy. West side down the slide, I don't think he feeling me. I was on some demon time, nigga talking about killing me. They no business, let's see all that shit that you gon' do to me. Come outside, why you scared? I thought that you been a G. We don't bluff, we pulling up, we different down in Tennessee. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white square, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white square, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. I got an old school bitch, call her Aretha. Shawty so fine, shawty she a keeper. Smoke that reefer, preferred by the quarter. I do this for my kids, my sons and my daughter. Get treated like a king. Hoes call me sire. One look like Lotto, the other look like Maya. My plug, he ain't playing, he only talking the numbers. I cop it, whip it and ship it. My money coming in bundles. Different flavors of kush, orange, grape, and apple. If a nigga trap me, it's gonna be a disaster. Dope money and bitches, pimp robbers and snitches. It's all in my hood. My homies say that I'm gifted, I really can't complain. Shit starting to change, a product of my environment. Tell me who can I blame? Neck like a glacier, bought my shawty a bracelet. Money go get her, that's why these niggas be hating. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Whole team shining, we stars, big dipper. Get a lot of haystack gang in the sip.
Sure.
DJ Lil Larry, homie.
Okay. Everybody wanna play. Always running they motherfucking mouth. Always got something to say. Man, cause I done start fucking with them. That mean they were never straight. That money bad nigga wrecking shit. All gas, no brakes. Hold up, my nigga. Bring that shit back one time.
DJ Lil Larry, homie.
Okay. Everybody wanna play. Always running they motherfucking mouth. Always got something to say. Man, cause I done start fucking with them. That mean they were never straight. That money bad nigga wrecking shit. All gas, no brakes.
Where in the hell is Truth? Yes.
When it's 3 a.m.
What?
When it's 3 a.m. in the morning, you're gonna be on the life hack on the TV.
The life hack. What's the life hack?
It's a creepy thing, and I'm gonna do it. If it's real, I'm the game. I'm not playing no game until the 2020 and the 10 until the 2027.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, but it sounds like a plan.
A lot of y'all been asking me, when we gonna get a new car? So didn't nobody say nothing while I went up here, y'all? Let me know.
No, I just said something because I just realized you wasn't up there.
I got two people, two men, by the way, two men.
Boo hoo, nigga, boo hoo.
On my panel, see that I went out and ain't nobody say nothing. They just had
I wasn't paying no damn attention. That's why I said, hey, what the heck?
What you
at? I wasn't paying no attention. The child, you heard this child talking about she gonna pull a life hack at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what the hell she said.
It just don't make no sense. I just knew.
I was listening to the birds singing and smoking.
Take some damn accountability.
I was on the
Somebody said something.
Accountability. How you asked? I thought you dropped off.
I gotta blame it on the birds. I was just sitting here listening to them talk.
It's our fault now. The hell.
No excuses, Trey. None. I don't want to hear it. Y'all, it's raining here. Look like my internet gonna be acting up, but we still here. What's up, y'all? Happy Sunday. Y'all
Yeah,
come
we
on
just
in.
had a torrential
What a way
downpour.
to start. Well, it done made its way here. Cause it done got dark all of a sudden and it's just coming down. Coming down.
Why is this
Why
TV
your
so
damn TV so loud?
I just said the same thing the same time as you. Why it's Grayson is run? She didn't got back and she just lost her damn mind. She brought it back too fucking early. She came back at 2:30, 3:00.
What's going on, y'all? Thank you, Miss Lynn. Blessings to you as well. Let me say this before we get started because I don't know where this live is gonna end up, but we're gonna go. So I want to hey Miss Deborah Shirley, Miss B, Miss Lynn, everybody in the chat. I see y'all and I started to speak, but my computer music it decided to do update as soon as I was about to hit the unmute button. It's been raining off and on here for like 2 weeks now, like really bad. But I love the rain too. I do. I love the rain. Let it rain. Let it rain. But what's going on? True. Hey, Javar. How y'all doing? I'm blessed. We are all blessed because we are all here. So listen, I want to say, uh, y'all continue to pray for each other. I know there's a lot going on that we know about as far as our True Simple family, our State Game family, but then there's a lot. There's some other things that's going on that I may be privy to, but y'all may not be privy to. So when I come out here and I ask you to send up prayers for particular people, that means I may know something that's going on that y'all may not know about. And I won't talk about it until it's time or if it's ever time. So, just for me, it is Sunday, even though I'm in a savage mood.
Excuse me, Sister Terry Clarence.
Yeah.
Can you take up a building fund for your boy?
Birthday for her son. I've been thinking and praying about her, praying for her. Also, Berry, I've been praying for her. Oh shit, I'm in Love in London. I know I'm gonna miss somebody. I need to write these names down, but I always forget to do it. Cause see, I don't know how y'all pray. When I pray, it's pretty much like how my life is. I pray the way I run my life, and my prayer is pretty much, I won't say routine. I just have a certain prayer that I pray all day, every day, all the time, and it's pretty much the same prayer. And it's a prayer that goes out to certain people in my life, right? So yeah, just because you don't know particularly what's going on with people or may not be aware, just know that when I come out here and I specifically ask for prayers for certain people, there's things that I know that you may not know. So just in general, pray for everybody, pray for each other. And I'm gonna play this song right quick before we get into it. What's up? What's
Sister
up?
Terry,
Somebody might came out.
yeah, this me. I need I don't need no prayers, but you can take up a building fund collection for me. I can use that.
Let me know. Every time you talk, it's breaking up. Who's breaking up? Me or Trey?
It might be you. I can hear one of them. But you going in and out.
It might be me. Y'all should have told me. Let me go out and come back in.
You
Let me
sound
go out and come
fine to
back
me
in.
on
I'll be
my
right
end.
back.
Well, they said it's
Well, now you sound fine.
Yeah,
I
I've
think it's
heard
my
you fine
internet.
the whole
Can you hear
time.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. But they saying you, Truth.
Oh, the people say I believe it because it's raining cats, coochies, and monkeys outside. But let me go out and come back in. Let me
What
try
in the
this. I'll be right
dial up?
back. I don't have dial up, sir.
I mean, if the rain is affecting your internet, I think you might have AOL or something. True got one of them AOL discs that used to come in the mail, 93 hours.
Heck yeah, reset it as many times as you need.
Boy, that shit used to be the miserable listening to that damn modem go. This shit was terrible. Only thing the internet good for back then was LimeWire and Black Planet.
Yep.
And then MySpace came along and we were like, what the fuck is this tool? It's cool as shit.
You always trying to be funny. You really always
I'm
trying to. And
not.
you are,
I'm reminiscing
and you
right
are,
now, old lady.
and you already know I'm on your ass today. You already know this from early this morning. I'm on your
I,
ass.
I'm
So I don't
It
even know.
wasn't. It wasn't my fault.
I'm
I don't even know why.
reminiscing.
I don't even know why you coming up here with this bullshit today, Trey. You know, I don't
I'm the
get it.
victim. I
You
am the victim. Fuck.
you ain't nobody's damn victim,
Are you
nigga.
victim shaming?
I'm not victim shaming at all. I would never. Yeah, y'all. So let me play this right quick before we get into the shit nannies. I have to handle business before we get into the shit nannies. Trey gonna make me because I feel Trey being cussed out for this live is over with. Cause I just
Don't
got
let
it
me
in with
rage bait you. Show some emotional intelligence.
you know what? You shut the hell up. Now this song is dedicated to all my true simple ladies, my state gang ladies, if we have state gang ladies. This is to all of y'all, especially um hon- honestly right now, especially Sugar and my sister Fun Bear. Okay. No, you didn't, Trey. No, you didn't ask me that.
Yes, I did. What the fuck? Why are you so goddamn sexist? We supposed to be equal over here. If you play a song for the women, you have to play a song for the men.
Hold on a minute, I got you. Hold on one second. You want me to play a song for the men, Trey? You want
It,
it real
it,
bad?
it better not be yo got it fuck you neither, cause you a little jokester. I know how your
You
brain
want a
works.
song for the men? No, you crying and boo hooing and snotting and
Yes.
shit. Well,
Uh-huh.
let me. I'm
Play
gonna play
one.
it. I'm gonna play it.
Men's rights, damn it.
Yeah, men's rights.
I told you not to play that goddamn song before you played it, cause I knew your
And
petty
I
ass
told
was
you
gonna
to
play
run me.
it. I
I
know
told
you.
you.
I know you. You're predictable, ma'am. You done got old and predictable. I know you were gonna play that goddamn song. Huh?
You just as
Huh?
old and predictable.
Huh?
You old and predictable too. Well, you shouldn't have said. You shouldn't have asked for it then if you knew what you was gonna get. The hell is wrong with you?
We're going to human resources. I
I
did
don't
not
give a
find that
fuck
funny.
about human resources.
I did not find that song funny at all, ma'am. I
It
find
wasn't
it
meant to be funny. It wasn't meant to be
disrespectful and
funny.
rude.
It
Why?
did not.
Why is your microphone glowing, man?
Because it got that glow. I'm Bruce Leroy. No, it lights up.
Not Bruce Leroy.
Yeah, yeah. I think you got me on the microphone right now. You got me on the mic. Yeah, there you go. I
It
give you that.
changed the colors, but you can't see it like the other microphone.
No, it just looked like it got some holy glow to it and shit. Or am I tripping?
so
It
you
might be hot.
No, you're
so
right.
you done got
It's changing colors.
you done got a new mic, huh? You done got a new mic?
I got a
You
new
see,
mic like 3 weeks ago. Truth, where the hell have you been?
I don't
I'm just
know.
noticing that stuff.
Me too. I just noticed
It's
the tape.
white. The motherfucker been big and white in my face, and the first thing I complained about was I have to wear headphones with it. So I bought the wrong fucking microphone, but I kind of like the color and the glow, and so I just deal with wearing headphones.
You just like to be bedazzled and shit. You just bedazzled and carrying on. You get on my nerve. You need to. You walking on thin ice, sir. You walking on thin ice. So just sit back. Y'all ain't see what Trey did when I when before I brought him back up. I'm gonna tell y'all what he did because he's real rude. Anywho, let's get into it. We've been on here an hour. I ain't did no content. So listen, y'all. This is how it's going. Like I say, shout out to y'all. Shout out to the True Sippers in the State Gang. Look, it just is what it is for me. Um, that's all I got to say about anything that's going on other than content. For real, for real. Because I be seeing things. I be knowing shit gonna happen. I be warning motherfuckers named Trey, and he just don't listen. He don't listen to me. He's a toddler.
Ma'am, ma'am,
He
I
don't
am the
listen.
content king, ma'am. I know how to get in there and get out. I do. He try. Look. He cannot rage bait me. I'm the rage bait king, so nothing went wrong. Actually, we got a great understanding publicly, so it should be no more issues. But he can't rage bait me though. He can't. He tries, but he can't.
How much you want to bet me there will be other issues and content on this? How much you want to bet me?
Shit ain't got nothing to do with us or
You
me.
I
right.
ain't hear nothing. I ain't see nothing.
You
Whatever
absolutely
issues
right.
they got,
It
that's
don't have
on
nothing to
that's
do with
on
us, but
them.
I'm just saying. You remind me of a person. You remind me of a person that would go and pour some lighter fluid on a pile of wood or something, light the flame, and then walk away and just let it burn.
Yeah, I'm an
Just let it burn.
arsonist. You
Yeah.
remind me of a girl that I once knew. Is this what we doing? We remind each other of shit. Is that what we doing?
Keep playing, Trey. Keep fucking playing. You start look. Woo,
Rage
woo,
baiting you already.
woo, sa, woo, sa.
See, this what Frank was trying to do to me. I'm doing it to you. You can't get me.
You ain't doing it to me because I'm not upset. I'm not angry. I'm good. I'm not gonna let you do it. I am the listen. I am the pro at not being puppet master. There's a lot of people on this app that's able to be manipulated and all that type of shit. I don't fall for it. I don't fall in that trap. I don't do that.
Yes, you
But
do.
you, when it comes to you, you get on my damn nerves. I keep Nanya. Let me say something, Nanya. I keep hearing people say how, and I'm not gonna even say his name anymore, but I keep hearing people say how he's doing good. I first of all, I just be wondering sometimes, like, what is doing good? Like, because if I can recall, and I ain't seen everything, like what went on last night, I wasn't even around. I got the tail end of it. I didn't know nothing about it. But this is the thing. If I can recall, that certain person was requesting to hit links with Mad and Gabe too as well. It's he doing good for me. Yeah. Okay, if that's what you want to say, that's what you want to feel. But I'm just saying, like, I don't get this app sometimes. Oh, you mean not going live? Okay, not going live. Okay, I guess that's doing good. I guess is that what you want to call it?
Well, to be fair, he was responding to comments that Mad and Gabe said. Yeah, I hated to have to agree with him earlier, but I was like, yeah, they kind of did leave it alone.
Well,
So
this is the thing, though. I'm the type of person. This is why I don't get it when other people fall for it. I'm the type of person that if I don't want to be a part of something or involved in something, or I don't want to address something or respond to something, I'm not gonna do it. I don't give a fuck how many community posts you make, comments you make, how many times you go live. I'm not doing it. And I don't understand why people can't ignore it. If you don't want to be a part of something, if you don't want to be involved in something, you don't do it. Are we not grown?
every
Are we not
YouTuber has his
adults?
breaking point.
Okay, fine. Y'all keep making excuses. I'm done with this shit.
They
Don't mention
do.
that shit no more on my shit. Whatever go on from here on out, I don't want nothing to do with it. I'm sick of it.
You
I'm
know,
not
every
even. I'm
YouTuber
not.
got
I'm
a
sick
breaking
of it.
point.
I'm just sick of it. I'm not doing it no more. And then I'm just not. Y'all people be allowing people to pull y'all into shit that you don't even want to be pulled into.
Well, hopefully, as I said, it should have gotten settled earlier today, and that should be the last of it.
And then
But
another
I
thing
ain't
I'm
gonna
gonna
pour it into
say,
nothing.
when a bitch or a nigga don't fuck with me, and I know they don't fuck with me, and it could be because of something I said years ago or something I said yesterday. If they don't fuck with me, cool. I don't fuck with you. We ain't gotta make nice. We ain't gotta make peace. Long as we ain't beefing, we good. Like, I don't understand where all this needing to be validated comes from on this damn app. It's ridiculous.
Now you drunk the Kool-Aid. No. You drunk the Kool-Aid.
You can't make me believe or see something that I don't believe or see. It's just not gonna happen for me.
I didn't hear nothing. I ain't see nothing.
I don't know why you ain't when you was in the middle of all this shit.
He always don't see nothing. See, you not well. You said something the other day, motherfucker. You ain't see that, you ain't hear that, but the show said something.
I mean, shit, that's just me. I just felt that was the time to say something. You know what I'm saying? So I just said it.
So y'all have
The
to
last
watch
thing,
it.
I'm gonna say is this is why I don't engage or nothing in certain shit because when it's just like when it comes to family. When it comes to family, let me just say this, and I don't want to be interrupted. I want to get this out so I can move on because I don't have nothing else to do with this shit. I'm out. I'm done. Period. It's just like with a family. You always in a family got a person or maybe a couple of people in a family that when everything is peaceful, everything is good, nobody's arguing, nobody's beefing, nobody's bickering. It's always going to be that one person that comes to the cookout drunk. They come to the cookout drunk, and then they come and they start shit. They start talking about old shit that happened in the family years ago. They start bringing up old shit, and then they just want the shit to continue because they're not content with everybody being good. I just know, I feel, and I see, right? And it's something that was brought to my attention earlier today. Once we got off live, that is Trey. When all wounds are open and shit go down,
I love
and
the example you gave.
I'm being honest. I'm being true. I'm like, we was good. Look, that sector when I was first introduced to that sector, we were at odds. We was beefing, and I ain't even know the people, but I was part of the beefing because I fucked with you at the time. So I didn't know no history. I didn't know nothing. So a lot of times I kept my mouth closed when it came to what was still going on. You know what I'm saying? But then I was having things said about me just because I associated, and I'm good with that. I'm okay with that. But what I'm saying is, once something died down, once it gets to the point where two group of people that were at odds are able to cohabitate and be around each other and be cordial, and then all of a sudden, mute your mic, Trey. That mic is powerful. Mute that motherfucker. I hear people walking in the house and shit. I'm just saying. But once you get a group of people, two groups of people that were at odds and that had all these issues, and then things became cordial. Cause see, a lot of shit that was said back then, I wasn't even privy to. And then I get, hit up today about some shit that being said, and I'm like, damn, I didn't even know that. And I've been, good with this such. See, that's what this brings. It just opens up a wound, it infects it, and it makes shit just all over, just nasty again. And I don't like that. I don't like that. Because I'm good with being at peace. I was good with fucking with certain people. I was good with it. But then, too, I have triggers just like everybody else have triggers. And when you hear something that you didn't previously hear or know, then you be like, damn, what the fuck was I doing? I can't believe you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why I said that I felt like old content shouldn't have been played and things shouldn't have been revisited,
See, we needed you, Sister Terry Clarence, because without you, the content probably would have got played. We needed you.
Yeah, I really truly felt like
That's what the president's for.
It should have been left where it was, and I still feel that way. Brought to my knowledge that some shit still came out. That's okay. I'm all right with it because I know I ain't finna entertain this shit. I ain't finna be a part of it. I ain't finna entertain it. I said what I said on your Hold on a minute. Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, the intent of both of them lives was to have a conversation. Gabe said he wanted to have a conversation. They did, and then some more stuff happened, and we smoothed that over, and then we got another verbal understanding from everybody that it's cool. So I think anything else that comes out after that those are well, personal problems. I would
I
have to
mean,
say
I mean,
that's on
Hey,
them.
every,
Robin.
everything should be cool. You know what I'm saying? We just had a misunderstanding, and that's it. The misunderstanding is corrected,
It
and
wasn't
we
no
good.
damn misunderstanding. It wasn't no damn misunderstanding. It wasn't no damn misunderstanding.
I mean,
Man talking about him and John had a misunderstanding. The
Ain't no
I
Gabe,
mean,
misunderstanding.
the Gabe and John thing, that was just 5 years building. First conversations. And hopefully it's done. They both said it was done, but they said that yesterday. But I think today it ended on a good note. It didn't end with nobody cussing each other
I
out.
don't even understand, and I love gay. Don't get it twisted. Don't nobody ever think I don't, but I just don't even understand why it had to be addressed this late in the game. Like it's years later. Like I no, but you know what? I do kind of sort of understand, and the reason why I do now is because I got a better understanding of what the campaign was against gay when this shit happened. I learned some shit today that I did not know because, like I said, I wasn't even involved with the shit back then. Like I wasn't even invested. Like I was around, but when it came to the content and the commentary on that sector, I was tuned out because I didn't know no history. I didn't know the people. I was not finna be with people I didn't know, even though I was around to support y'all. But I got a clear understanding now why gay felt the way he felt for a long time about it. I get it, but I just feel like
it's been swelling. It's been swelling for a while. You know what I'm saying?
And
that's
the
what I don't
truth,
We,
get. I don't understand why it wasn't addressed back then, like why it wasn't squashed, and then you bring it up years later. And to me, honestly, I'ma just be honest, it still ain't squashed. And the reason why I say it ain't squashed, because Gabe still feel the way he feel, and whoever else still feel the way they feel. They just it was all bullshit.
look, Gabe feels the way he feels, but he said he doesn't no longer have to verbalize it or type it in text, which is that's all motherfuckers can ask for. The truth, who you tell it? That's why me and Gabe fell out over me saying, "Bruh, let that shit go." So I feel if nobody else feels you, I feel you. I
and
got
me
a
too.
chance. I got a chance to finally get it to be said that it's gonna be let go. I don't like you, but I no longer have to say anything negative about you because I acknowledge you ain't bothering me. That's
Like
all.
shit, I think I was the main guiding counselor. Goddamn it, through this whole motherfucker. Goddamn it. I think he did pretty well for us. I'm just saying.
We need these therapists coming after me and shit. I get it.
You think everything funny to little raggedy ass. You get on
It
my
ain't
nerves.
everything is
You
funny.
you you you
Neo,
you have to be in our shoes, truth.
That's what I'm
Neo.
saying. Okay, I guess so. I guess I have to be in y'all shoes. I guess. I don't understand the shit. Like I said what I said on Trey
I mean,
Live. I said what I said here, and I'm done.
I'm
What
pretty
you
sure
think?
that was the main thing that we fussed about on the back end and shit that had us mad at each other. Shit, that situation. So we glad that the situation is over. You know what I'm saying? That's
Proof says she says she taking the under that it ain't over. I think it's dead though. I think it is.
Men are so
I'll be a
delayed.
monkey's
Y'all
up.
are so slow. Y'all are
oh,
so slow.
hey, hey, hey,
We
hey,
have
hey,
hope
now.
in
You,
diplomacy.
you,
We have hope in diplomacy and
and
treaties.
and we don't just know how to play it cool. Believe me, I'm
It's
sharp
gonna be
as
the
a
men
damn.
breaking the treaties on this here app. It'll be the women breaking the treaties. Every treaty on here been broke by a woman.
Fuck a treaty. Treaties don't work. I learned that the hard way. Treaties don't work. They don't work. You just
These
gotta
is
yourself.
looking great.
You gotta yourself. No, you didn't, PBs. We finna get into the content. I'm finna be through with this. Hey, Miss Trudy. Treaties don't work. I learned that shit the hard way. Fuck a treaty, a truce, and all that shit. I just choose to stay in my circle on my side and let whatever else go on, go on. Treaties and truces don't work. And I'm gonna prove that to you. I'm not gonna prove it, but it's gonna be proven in the next couple of days. Mark my words.
Why are you so cynical?
I'm just saying because I done been through this shit before, and I know where it leads to. I know where it go. I'm not finna sit up here and play stupid. I don't do that for nobody.
Do you think I'm gonna be involved in it?
You can't help your little raggedy self. You can't help
Oh
it.
yes, I can, man. I'm a troll. I know how. What did you just say about me? I'm the type nigga that will start the fight and walk the fuck away. That's what you mean. How you think I can't get
when you want to, yeah, when you want to. But sometimes, just sometimes, you'll show back up at the crime scene. Just because you want you want to see your work. You want to see how your work played out. You want to see how
I
much
see my work
damage.
today.
You want to see how much damage. You want to see how much damage you cause sometimes.
I put the fire out. That was it. Now, if the fire started back up, they ain't got nothing to do with me. When I left the scene, it was drenched. Fire was out.
Okay, we're gonna see. Moving on. All right, y'all. So let's go. Today marks the day. It's the introduction into my next series on this whack ass bitch over there in the ATL. So I'm about to go back in time. Somebody told me truth. I can't wait because to go back in time on this bitch is gonna be a treat, and I tend to agree. Now, I've compiled a couple of videos of people who did some reactions. Trey, I did not know. Trey, hey Angia, Trey,
Yes.
I did not know. I did not realize. Where the fuck was I? I did not know you had so many live streams on this shit.
Yeah, I had told you to do it at first, and you was hard headed, and so I did. I did a few. I don't know how many I did, but I did a few.
Oh, I can tell you exactly how many you did. Hold on, I got you.
I did.
You
a
know
few.
your sister got your back. I got you. I got you, motherfucker.
I may have done a few live streams on her.
You want to stay saying it may have been a few.
And
You
her baby daddy. I mean, a few could be anywhere from 1 to 20. Hell.
Okay, I guess so, cause you got and I think I got all of them compiled in this 17.
Yeah, I say yes, that sounds about right. I started getting bored around there.
Where the fuck was I? Because I don't even remember you doing this much content on this girl.
You probably was in the bushes.
Maybe, I guess. I don't know, but yeah. But I'm not gonna play Trey today, but I got a playlist of Trey. He's gonna be part of my series. I had no clue you had done this much content on this girl at all. But anywho, yeah, I've and some of these people I've never heard of. It just came down my timeline when I was searching, and I'm gonna shout them out. I don't know how they feel about me playing their content, but I will say this: for any content creator that I play your content, if you have an issue with it, if you have an issue with me reacting to your content, all you got to do is take a look at that email on that banner. Email me and say take it down, and I take it down. There's no need for any kind of problems, issues, or none of that. When it comes to me, I would take your content down. But with that being said, I do have a couple of videos that I'm gonna react to from content creators I've never heard of. I've never heard of, but I'm gonna shout them out and I'm gonna react to their content because it gives you all a glimpse on what it's gonna be like for the next couple of weeks or so. Because I'm going back in time. I'm going back in time because that's just what the fuck I want to do, and that's what I'm doing on this channel. So with that being said, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, support the channel.
I don't remember what I said about this lady. You can play my content. I just want to license it out for $3 million. That's it.
Let me tell you. Well, I owe you $3 million. Wait on it. Wait on it.
Look, we can do a financing plan. You can do it like Klarna with like 4 easy payments. You could we could after pay. But yeah, I don't remember what I said about that lady. I honestly don't. It's so long ago.
Well, that's usually how it goes with you. You had to say a whole lot because you got a whole lot of content. You got a whole lot, Trey. Whole
I
lot.
know the one consistent thing I said
And I
about
want to
her.
know why the fuck I don't. I want to know why the fuck I don't remember it.
She gonna be on the
Oh,
news.
okay,
I'm sure you was on a few of them.
I may
I'm
have been
pretty
on a
sure
few
you were
of them,
on
and
a
that's
few.
probably the only ones I remember. Okay, y'all, give me a second. Let me pull this back up. I forgot I had dropped down. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I'm camming.
You stay. Yeah, I don't remember. I just know I definitely know I told her she need to sell more pussy. She gonna hurt them kids. Yeah, I definitely remember that. I'm standing by that. She's mentally unstable. And I'm left. I want to see that lotion she got. I'm sure she got like 4 of them. She got one for each person that was there. That's why she was picking it up, looking at it and shit. Joe Vanish, I think. What the hell? Truth says she put some shit up. 657. Are you saying anything, Truth? Because if you are, we can't hear you.
I wasn't. No, I wasn't. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. All right, we're finna get into it. Thank y'all for y'all patience because I'm over here, dealing with this shit. All right, so here we go. Here's our intro. We're finna get into it.
Oh my God, stop it, dude. Give it back, dude. Stop. Stop it. No, Argentina. So, arriba, abajo,
Excuse me, sir, you just missed the turn.
No entiendo inglés.
You were supposed to turn right there.
Tiene que hablar a Uber porque no entiendo.
Turn right there.
You speak only español?
Sí,
Okay,
solo
Bobby,
español.
sí, I hablo latina. Okay, Bobby, you go to 300 meters de la
Okay,
and then, 15 era en libra el cambio.
Okay,
Está bien, gracias.
Sí, ya te llevo.
Gracias,
Bro,
Bobby.
you weren't even talking like that all day. Like, stop.
Mire yo pensando lo de menos.
All right. All right, so this content creator, let me tell y'all, her name is, and I need my mods. I'm gonna give you the name. I need y'all to go drop the link. Hold on. Oh, let me say this. Shout out to Honey Locks. Thank you so much, Honey Locks, for supporting the channel. I appreciate. What is this? Thank you, Honey Locks, for supporting the channel. I appreciate it, sweetheart. Thank you so much.
The strays for some change. Long as that bill gets paid. Little hustle, little shuffle. We all got those to make.
Thank you. So this content creator's name is, I need my moms to grab it. Miss MS, that's MS period, Panda Talk Time. Panda. Miss Panda Talk Time. Y'all go grab her link for me, mods. Share her out. I have never ever listened to this. I guess she's a part of that sector. I don't know anything about it. Y'all, I'm reacting in real time with this content. I have not sat down and watched these live streams. I just going by the title, going by what I skimmed through them a little bit and things of that nature. Thank you, Miss Carla. Y'all make sure y'all support the live stream, okay? So yeah, but I know what they're talking about, but I'm not sure. Just we're gonna listen to it in real time together. For those of y'all who have never heard of these people in this content, so y'all make sure Miss Panda Talk Time. I need one of my moms to go drop her link. And y'all go over there and check her out, okay? So the name of this particular live is West Indian Collection versus boyfriend about their relationship. Dang, she got a long title. Hold on. We gonna get into it, baby. West Indian Collection versus boyfriend about their relationship. Girl, he not that into you. Run, girl. Run, girl. And see what I'm gonna prove now. When I get into her old content, I'm gonna prove patterns and just the truth. I think I spoke on this before. Y'all typing phase. I'm missing comments. My grandson mother is just like the girl. It was found before she had my grandson that she was unfit. We took him home from the hospital. He's not 17. Wow. Hey baby Candy. How you doing? Good to see you. You ain't text me or nothing. How you feeling, boo? Good to see you. Text me and let me know, are you at home and what are we doing? Like, what's going on? Give me an update. I was praying for you this morning. So yeah. So damn, I lost my thought. baby Candy just shot me. Yeah, when I do my series, I'm going back. I'm going back to the patterns. Cause see, one thing I realized about that live we reacted to from Allie, is that there are I knew there were patterns, and I still know there are patterns, and we're gonna point them out. We're gonna point out, her repetitive behavior. I'm getting better. I may get to go home on two. Oh, so you're not at home. Okay, Candy Corn. You still at the hospital. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all continue to pray for our baby Candy. Good to know she's doing better. I know she'll be glad to get out of the hospital though. Yeah. Um. Hey Natasha. Hey girl. So let's listen to Miss. Did somebody ever drop her link? Do I need to drop it? Do I need to drop it, y'all? Did somebody drop the link? That's okay. That's okay. All right, let's get into it. Let's listen, y'all. Let's listen.
Reaction video on West Indie Collection. She did a really cringy video today. Well, actually, the other day with her boyfriend, and it was so many red flags, and I just kind of want to give my commentary on it.
I got to restart my truth. I can't wait for tomorrow on the crime and justice. I heard a lot. Yeah, me too. They had court on yesterday. I was gonna go live this morning, but yeah, they actually had court yesterday, so it's a lot that went on. I think they had like 17 little young people up there on the stand, but we're gonna talk about it tomorrow. But listen, I'm gonna play this y'all while I reset my reboot my Wi-Fi, and I'll be right back. But this right here, y'all stay tuned, pay attention, and enjoy. Hit the like button, by the way. Hit the all right, y'all. We should be good. Let's get into it.
What's up, y'all? It's Miss Panda in the building, and I want to do another reaction video on West Indie Collection. She did a really
Somebody let me know, yay or nay, if her link was dropped. If not, I'll drop it myself. Somebody let me know because I missed a lot. I signed out. Somebody let me know if hey Miss Sonia, if her link was dropped.
cringy video today. Well, actually, the other day with her boyfriend, and it was so many red flags, and I just kind of want to give my commentary on it. It was super duper cringy. But before we get started on today's video, don't forget to hit the like button.
Mind you, y'all, this was I guarantee it probably was about 2 years ago. I'm gonna check though. I promise you, 2 years ago. I told you, 2 years ago. These folks been in and out of this shit for according to them, 3 years now. So, you know, in and everything they sitting whining and crying about in 2026, they knew it was coming. They like it. They love it. And they ain't done. I stand on that. I feel like they're not done. All right, let's
share, subscribe to my channel, because doing those things help to push my videos through the YouTube algorithm. So if you're ready, let's get started on today's video. Let me present my screen.
I have a special guest. I know you guys been wanting to see this one. It's been some time coming, but I would like to introduce you guys to the one that I.
Do y'all see how this man done aged over 2 years? I'm sorry. If I'm with somebody that got me aging like this, this man, I mean, maybe it's just the gray beard. I don't know what it is. I mean, he's still funny looking. And the truth be told, Iggy might be his daddy because I'm looking at his eyes. See, I never really looked at his eyes. I think every time I've seen him, he done had shades on. I think. Oh, thank you, Tanya. Thank you. Y'all go check out Miss Panda. But listen, now that I'm sorry, y'all. He does look different, Lady Marie. And I'm telling you, this is the best I've seen, like, you know, other than O'Shea's content or whatever. But I'm looking at him. I'm looking at the way them eyes is sitting, you know, and things of that nature. And Iggy just may well be his dad, his baby. I ain't gonna tell you why I feel that way. I'm not going deep like that, but I'm just saying it's in the eyes. That's why she loving on Iggy so much right now. But listen, I don't want to be with nobody that gonna age me 10 years and 2 years. I should be looking better. I should be done glowed up. I should be glowing. I should be better than I was 2 years ago. Ain't no damn way I'm gonna stay with somebody that aged me in 2 years. It like this man has aged. Like, I don't know if it's I don't know what it is. Well, Malika, we gonna find out, because according to Miss Panda, he wasn't here for it, or he wasn't there for it. Hey, Blake Legend. Hey, let's listen.
Say, you know, who I've been talking to, you know, who I call my boyfriend, things of that nature. And I'd like to introduce you guys to him. Don't mind us because we're just eating some food, just got some food. So I want you guys to welcome Will.
What's up? How y'all doing?
Yes. So I know you guys are probably wondering, you guys have a lot of questions, especially being that you guys, you know, see my story and everything, and you guys are probably wondering, oh, how she, you know, with a man or this, that, whatever you guys are thinking. So I wanted to finally bring him on, which I've been planning to do for a while, but not in this type of way. But this is perfect since, you know, now out the bag. That people obviously know that I've been talking to.
I gotta say, first of all, the biggest mistake you can make on YouTube as a content creator is to try to prove. If I pause y'all, that means it's buffering on my end, and I don't want y'all to miss what I'm saying. So I think one of the biggest mistakes that content creators make, and I've made it before too as well. The first biggest mistake you can make is trying to prove some shit on YouTube. Try to prove to anybody on YouTube what you're living like, what you got, what you don't have, and all of that shit. I think that, especially when you already got people, because see, I'm assuming at this point that people know her past, people know her history, because I've been down her channel's timeline, right? So at this point, the people that she's trying to prove something to already got this preconceived notion of who they think she is. Hook or hoe. Hook a hoe that stripped, sold pussy, did porn, and things of that nature. Now, I think the biggest mistake she could have done was to bring Will out here to the platform. See, when you got people that's already, quote unquote, judging you or looking at you a certain type of way, and then you insert or you add to or you bring out your significant other or even your family members at that point, that is a huge mistake. First of all, you bringing that person out, you proving that as an ex hooker hoe that you got a man and you actually with somebody. I mean, what are you proving it for? You get what I'm saying? That's for number one. For number two, all that gonna cause is for the person that you're bringing out to catch flag, because it's not gonna change the mind of the people who the minds of people who don't want their minds changed. They're not gonna change their mind. They're not gonna change their mind. They're not gonna look at you any differently. They're gonna look at him as a stupid dumb nigga that got involved with an ex hooker hoe. And how in the fuck can you lay up with a bitch whose coochie is all over the internet? That's pretty much what they're gonna be. It's not gonna change nobody's mind about what they feel about you. Is what I'm saying. What's up, Trey? What you got to say?
Oh, nothing. I was unplugging my microphone. I'm about to mute back up.
Oh, okay. All right, so let's listen, y'all. It's really real, honey locks, and all you doing is putting the person that you say you love or care for in a line of fire. Now, if he wanted to come out, or if it's something that he pushed for, okay, cool. He must be ready for the smoke, and that's not. It's just not a good move. It's just not a good move to make. And I learned that from prior experiences. But anywho, let's listen.
Like this video, hit the push notifications.
I don't know, but it's like the energy between them is just like there's like no chemistry between them. I don't know if I'm the only one that sees that. Like he doesn't make eye contact with her. He doesn't seem interested. Like he don't have no type of personality. But let's continue. Maybe I'm just jumping to conclusions because it's the beginning of the video. But whatever. Let's continue and see.
Miss Panda, his face says it all. You correct. His face says it all. His facial expressions, it says it all. You know, like somebody said, it seems forced. It seems fake. Because you got to remember, these people have been in this toxic relationship at this time for a minute. They know each other. He knows she a hoe, a broke hoe that don't want to work, and she's supporting him. She probably bought that meal they eat. Sold a little coochie cat to buy some fish. Ain't that a bitch? I'm just saying. Miss Kathy said now they want to come over here with that mess. If I didn't have that appointment tomorrow, it would be week 2 break. Oh. Yeah. First of all, if you're gonna interview somebody, you gotta know how to talk. Girl, you talk about me and doing interviews, baby. I done did epic interviews with people. But my thing about this whole thing is I'm taking the resolution down. It's gonna look blurry. I don't want it to look that blurry. But you got that. I'm not even understanding what the hell this hooker hoe saying, but maybe y'all do. I don't know. I can't take it down that low. It is too blurry. His body language is speaking that he's not really with her. Yeah. Truth is said, how he leaned on her with 3 kids now that show what kind of man he. Yeah, I agree. Girl, I'm sorry, I have too many screws up. Oh, that's okay. You good. That's okay.
Okay. So I just want you guys to know and him to know you only answer what you feel comfortable answering. And although we're gonna talk about some things, I'm gonna ask you some questions.
He's not even looking at her. He more into the food than her. Can we get some type of interaction, eye contact? Like me and Pam say, can we get, can you even act like you want to be there? Can you pretend a little bit? Put on a damn show. You need to take some lessons from old Good Willie. Cause Good Willie know how to stick to the script. Yep.
For the viewers, So yeah, you guys. So let's see. And y'all know me. Y'all know me as West Indies, so we're just gonna keep it at that. If you know my real name, that's cool too. I love my real name. And yeah, this is Will. So first things first. How did we meet each other? You can start.
Well,
I'm gonna please talk loud so they can hear you.
we met at this program.
I'm being real because I'm real with my viewers.
We met at this program where we're faced with homelessness, and she walked in and caught my attention, and I wanted to talk to her. So I asked her. She was taking a picture, so I told her she was gonna look better with me in a picture. And that's the truth.
This bitch don't give a fuck where she take a picture at. Like, you were taking pictures registering the inside of the homeless shelter. Like, what kind of pictures? What kind of damn pictures could she have been taking at the homeless? What my journey, my homeless? Like, what are we doing? Like, what? She was doing selfies inside the homeless shelter. Okay, then. All right.
Oh wow, that's all it took. No effort at all. That's all he had to say,
Hey,
and
Miss Cheryl.
he was just able to bag her like that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, with no effort. That's it. That was like the most corniest pickup line ever. But he was able to bag her by saying that. But okay, if she like it, I
But
love
pay
it.
attention to the facial expression, Miss Pamela. He like, that's the worst motherfucking mistake. I wish I'd had left that hoe where she was. I don't know what made me, but you know what? Liz can be deceived, and I regret that shit to this day. I can't even enjoy my food. This food don't even taste good because I'm sitting next to this bitch. Like, I wish I had never. I should have realized then that she was too damn easy. And my mama used to tell me that the easier it is, the worse it can become. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like pretty much just
right. Miss Cheryl said when she first got involved with him, she treated him more like a pimp than a partner, showered him with gifts, and I suspect financial support. Hell yeah, because she doing it now. She ain't stopped.
how we started talking, but it wasn't like he just sorry. That's necklace. It wasn't like he just came up to me, asked for my number. No, we both knew of someone that I have to be cool with, and he told her, basically saying I don't have to feel rushed, and
So he was cool. Y'all both was cool with the same person. Would that be the roommate that he was fucking, and you commenced to fucking him? I mean, you trying to keep it cute here, ain't you, girl? Cause see, one thing about this content, you put content up, you sugarcoat some shit. Years on down the line, the truth comes to the light, bitch. You can't keep the truth. So you making it cute by saying he knew something. We knew the same mutual person. Tell who the person is. Tell what the situation was. Come on, let's go.
basically she gave me his number. So that's pretty much how it went. And yeah, we definitely had, I would say in the beginning, some like drama due to like some other situations, but obviously that didn't keep me, from like stop talking to him or anything, even though it did stir the pot. Like, people started to like, like hate on me or just start cause drama with me, being that I'm talking to him. And
why would somebody hate on you? Okay, so I'm confused. They started to hate on you because look at that sap sucker. He looked like a wet, broke ass, hungry puppy. That if it wasn't for you, he wouldn't even be eating the meal he's eating. Are you okay, Marissa? I am sick of this whole hating on me, jealousy shit you got going on. I mean, to be honest, people with brains that work with know a motherfucker gotta have something for somebody to be jealous of. In order, you bitches met in the homeless shelter. The story is even broke. You a broke hoe with a broke story. I mean, honestly. Yeah, tequila, these eyes. It's these eyes I'm looking at here. Tequila natural. It's these eyes. Same cockiness. I'm just saying. Oh, you think he was dyeing his beard? He had to be, because this man, I know this man ain't aged this much in 2 years. The shit is weird.
Why? Why would anybody hate on you because you're talking to him? That's what I want to know.
Hey, Destiny.
Like, he's not ugly, but it really ain't that serious. So I guess we're going to continue watching this video to find out why people will be hating on her and what's the big deal and why she's so goo gaga and over the moon over this guy, because he doesn't seem like much. I mean, he's not ugly, but his personality is just really it's just not doing it for me. I don't know. Maybe y'all feel different, but that's just how I feel about it. But maybe it's too early to determine. Let's keep going.
You know how that goes. So there was like some drama in the shelter for some time, and you know, I didn't want to believe anything they had to say or anything, because he kept telling me how he likes me, he's into me. So I'm not gonna let a hater try to stop me from being with somebody who, you know, I was obviously hitting off good with. So yeah, that's how we met, y'all. So how old are you?
45.
45. If you guys see one of my vlogs, my recent vlogs, that's me celebrating his 45th birthday. And you guys, I am 29. I'll be the big 30 this year, y'all. His birthday just passed, but my birthday, I'll be 30. I'm gonna be the big 3-0. I'm so excited. Okay. So yeah, and how many children do you have? Do you have any children?
I have children.
How many?
Enough.
Damn.
Is it on one finger or more than one? Well, hand. On one hand or more than one hand?
All on one hand.
Yeah. And I know a lot of people are probably like wondering, like, because I have 2 boys of my own, you know, and a lot of people are wondering, well, how is she with a man that has like that many kids, you know? And to keep it real, like, I never thought I would talk to someone who had like, you know, a lot of kids. But
you know what? Now that I'm watching, shout out to the history and the timeline, and shout out to these content creators that did this content back in the day. If y'all pay attention to what she's doing right here, she's airing his ass out low key. Like what she does when she go on her platform and get mad, you know, she get mad and tell all this business. She doing it in a cute way right here. She doing it in a cute, because my thing is this supposed to be your man. You just showing the people you got a man, because you don't want people to think that just because you sold pussy you can't get a man. But why do people got to know all this shit about this man? Like, if you think about it, she low-key put his shit out here from the beginning. The fact that he 45 and she 29, she want the man to say how many children. You gonna ask how many baby mamas he got next, bitch? But let's watch. This good for me. I don't know about y'all, but I'm loving this. Ta-da-ta-ta-ta.
I'm trying to really look past that, especially from like a spiritual.
Well, first of all, you never really told us. Well, he never really told us, and you never really told us how many kids he had. Now we can assume that he has a lot of kids because you just kind of said that, but you never really gave us an exact number.
Thank you.
But the fact that he's like homeless and so he can't really. I don't know. Is he taking care of his kids? Girl, you better be careful, because you better not have no more. Get yourself together first. Don't have any more kids until you get yourself together. If you have another baby and you want to have a
shit, that she didn't listen to that advice, Miss Pam. She did not listen to that advice.
Baby with him, please make him marry you and wait until he gets like fully established, like with a job where he can afford to not only take care of his kids from a previous situation, but take care of you and your kids. And if you do decide to have a baby with him, take care of that child too. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, do you? If you like it, I love it.
I know this.
Like Christian, you know, level. And I just feel like as long as I'm like, say, being loved and everything, or if someone's really into me and we can make this thing work, then why not go for it? Because at the end of the day, I do love children, you know, and obviously I may want more children of my own someday, but I look at like me being a cool mom, like, okay, he has a lot of kids, but I also enjoy kids. And yeah, I don't know how the financial thing gonna go, but because a lot of people look at that as a barrier, like, why would you want to be with someone who has like a lot of kids? But I'm past.
I'm not trying to be funny. I noticed this is a completely different sector, but I'm kind of from like the mommy sector, and I do reactions to the mommies. One of the mommies that I react to is My Jazzy Life, and she just recently broke up with her boyfriend, Chris. He left her for another woman or whatever. This guy is giving this relationship, the way that they interact and the way that this dynamic is giving me the new Chris and Jasmine. He just has that same demeanor that Chris had, where Jasmine was giving more into the pouring more of herself into the relationship than he was, and all Chris did was take. This is the energy that he's because she's talking, and to me, he doesn't really seem that interested in her, and he doesn't seem that interested in what she has to say. I don't know whether he's nervous about being on camera, but he's just not giving anything. I don't know. It's almost giving boring a little bit, but okay. Like I said, go for it.
It's definitely my first time trying this out, so yeah. So how long have we been talking together? How long would you say?
About 7 months.
Yeah, so it was like what, July. It was like July when we met.
It's a damn shame.
Yeah, when we started the program, and he was soon about to be leaving the program, and I was kind of just like getting started. Yeah, is it a problem that I have children, or do you feel like you're accepting of my children being that their dads are not in their life?
Well, from the beginning, I told you because I have kids that, it wasn't a problem. I wish.
Make sure you look at the camera too.
Oh no!
Things were
girl,
but
she didn't say look at the camera. So you see it too, huh? You see it too. You see that he's uninterested. The fact that he ain't looking at you nor the camera, something ain't right. But it's amazing to me how she try to tell you what to do. Girl, you can't force something that ain't there. I wouldn't even put this shit out. I would not have even put this shit out.
The cards are dealt.
What do you mean different?
As far as like they're having their own interaction with their father.
Oh, so you're trying to say you accept it, but like you wish like they were like still having a relationship with their dad, basically.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
So
wow.
What is like your goal from being in like this homeless situation, but you also like meeting someone in this situation? Do you feel like it's necessary that you should rather focus on yourself, or you don't see it being a problem that you met someone while being in a similar situation as you?
I guess a little bit of both, but you can't help who you meet and potentially care about. You can't help that. Things happen, And since they happen, it's been ups and downs, but you gotta make it work if you want it to work.
I swear, we broke up like 5 million times. Literally. I swear, I don't know, like, can you guys relate? Like, have you guys ever dealt with someone you guys felt like you always broke up, always made up, always break up? We're both guilty.
Wow.
But I feel like I never liked that idea, but it's like, part of me was feeling like, oh, God brought us together, but then again, it's like, I don't know, like, I don't know how, I'm not used to this, I haven't really had a real relationship, anything of that nature. Like, what is something that you do while in your situation? Because you do go to church, right? And what do you do at your church?
I volunteer. I volunteer and participate. So I greet people, invite them in. Show them not really show them where to sit, but tell them how like this area is available, things like that.
So you're an usher.
So it sounds to me like he's like an usher at the church. I kind of like the fact that he goes to church. It would be nice if they went to church together. I didn't really hear her or him say that, but that would really be nice if they all could go together, like with her kids and him or whatever. But I guess that's too much like a family thing or whatever. But I don't know. His personality, I don't care for it.
You don't have one.
I don't see.
You don't have a personality, Miss Panda. It's not there. It don't exist. It's not fucking the pastor. My God, today.
What she sees in him, he's not ugly, but his personality sucks to me. I don't know. He's just not exciting.
And I've been there a couple times, like 3-4 times maybe, but I don't go there all the time. But I respect him and that he goes, but I don't really go to church like that. But sometimes I may feel like going to it and everything. Like in the beginning when we first started talking, he was going hard, like texting me saying like, like a prayer for me and everything. That kind of has stopped though. But in the very beginning when we always were talking to each other, he always would send me like a nice, positive, spiritual like thing, like scripture just coming from his heart or whatever, and he would pray for me. And I did like that's one of the things I did like about him. Okay. So one of the things he has brought up early on in our talking stage, it was that he wanted to like marry me, and I honestly thought it was too early because I feel like I still have to like get to know him and everything, and I did feel like he's kind of rushing it in a way because he mentioned like baby and stuff, but we obviously got past that, still was talking and stuff, but would you genuinely like felt like you wanted to marry me at that time, or you felt like that was just you just being a man? Just what do you think?
No, at that time I would say yeah. As things progress, I would still say yes, but it's some things that we both gotta work on.
What make you want to like marry someone? And
That's why I said we have things we have to work on.
I'm sorry for the buffering, y'all. I'm sorry.
The things, if we don't work on them, it will never work.
mhm. Okay, so being that I'm now out of the shelter, and one of our recent conversations that was pretty big, you should know this, is you don't feel like we should move in together because you'd rather be married first. And I was like, well, there's plenty of couples, that love each other and they obviously live with each other first, and then eventually.
Sorry, y'all, I got bagged up to see where this conversation started because I did walk out. And this is interesting because this bitch wanted to leave the shelter. She wanted, not even the, she basically wanted to leave the shelter and him and her live together and move in together. And she wanted this from the gate. She wanted them living together from the gate. And this man went off and got his own shit. But my thing is, if you can make the statement that we done broke up a million times and it's only been 7 months, why the fuck would you continue to y'all? It just don't make sense to me. None of it does. Like, I'm not finna be with somebody for 7 months. You mean to tell me y'all done broke up that damn much? And then, cause he may have told you some shit, but my philosophy is actions always speak louder than words. You and this man met in the shelter. And I'm not gonna even say meeting in the shelter because everybody go through shit, right? I ain't gonna even say meeting in the shelter is the bad thing. The bad part about it is that he didn't want to grow with you. He didn't want to live with you. He didn't want to cohabitate with you. You get what I'm saying? Like, he basically left you in the damn shelter, went on to build. Ain't nothing. Let me tell you something. What really, 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 really shows me that a relationship is solid is when two motherfuckers grow together and struggle together. That's when I know that a relationship is solid. When you can struggle with a motherfucker and still make it out that bitch, then that's what I'm talking about. But this right here, I don't know the fuck they got going on. You don't understand why there's a problem that can't get married due to them having things to work on. And he's still saying the same thing to this day. He confirms she's dirty and funky and doesn't want to pay. Well, that'll be one reason why the man didn't want to grow with you. He don't want to grow fungus on his ass like you. My God, today.
Person.
Even though we broke up, make up, and
that's why I said we have things we have to work on. Because the things, if we don't work on them, it will never work.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so being that I'm now out of the shelter, and one of our recent conversations that was pretty big, you should know this, is you don't feel like we should move in together because you'd rather be married first. And I was like, well, there's plenty of couples, that love each other and they obviously live with each other first, and then eventually like they will, get married. And then there is.
She did this. Let me tell y'all something. Marissa's vindictive. Marissa did this interview or this video to air this motherfucker out. She's upset. Y'all don't know. She's upset with him in this moment. She's upset with him that he's out of the shelter. She's still there. And he's not trying to move her out. And this is her way of low-key airing this motherfucker out. I'm just saying. That's my opinion. I see it all up in her demeanor, the questions, what she's bringing up. This shit ain't for YouTube to know. What you talking about, these things that y'all supposed to be discussing in private, not on no fucking YouTube. Amen, Mr. Reese. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Like that's for example, well, I don't want to, have a baby by you until we're married or living together. You see
Well,
what I'm
that didn't
saying?
work out.
So why are you so like stuck? Because it seems like you don't even want to like budge at like stop thinking about that. Why are you so big on that?
Wow.
Like I said, it's just a lot of things we got to work on, and by us not being married, I see it like it's just shacking up. You know what I mean?
But you think we could have sex though, not be married?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, she does have a point. Like, you can't live with her. Like, she's in a situation. You're homeless. She's homeless. It's not like she's lazy. She does work. She is like a hustler. I don't like the fact that she does the internet begging thing. But if she's in a homeless shelter, I guess she has to do what she has to do for her.
Wait a minute. I truly got to go back in the content to see what she ain't never been lazy. I want to see them not lazy, Marissa, because these days I see lazy. I got to go back.
Kids, but the one thing that I have an issue.
Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all.
Point, like you can't live with her. Like, she's in a situation. You're homeless. She's homeless. It's not like she's lazy. She does work. She is like a hustler. I don't like the fact that she does the internet begging thing. But if she's in a homeless shelter, I guess she has to do what she has to do for her kids. But the one thing that I have an issue with is the fact that she has a job, but she comes up here and she begs, but then she takes her money and she spends it on high expenditure items that she really, really can't afford, that could be potentially put to the side to put towards a down payment on a place for her and her kids. She wouldn't need this man. I mean, it's nothing wrong with having companionship, but she wouldn't like need to move in with him if she was to budget her money the way she was supposed to. Okay. And she's kind of right in a sense of, you don't want to live together, but it's okay for you to sleep. You can't pick and choose. You can't sit at two tables. You can't say one thing and then do another. Like, that's phony. But anyway, I think it's whack. But
he can if she let him. Yeah, I think it's whack.
That's one of the things that we have to work on is right there, her doing that all the time. Like, I'm in the middle of talking, and then she'll cut me off. But like I said, it's a lot of barriers that we have.
If you're talking a little louder.
So that it can work. If not, it doesn't matter if I want to get married. So we together if it's not.
Is
she
how
is
I parent my kids.
She is bossy, and I assume that she's able to be bossy to him at this point because she probably is sponsoring him. Y'all get the lights up. Let's get the lights to 100, please and thank you. But as soon as he got on his feet and she helped him, he started showing his ass. He told Marcus it was love at first sight when he met her. Marcus was like, nigga, please.
Like, how would you tell how someone is living together, but yeah, you're gonna commit before you even move in with that person? How would you know like how my living style is, how I parent my kids? Because a lot of people, one thing could be a financial reason, but another thing is how they parent their kids and stuff. How would you know like that will be a big issue if that time was to come?
Well, by you seeing how I operate, I see how you operate.
Wow.
If it's meant to be, we'll come together. But if we just move in and then it don't work, then that's mistake colossal.
But yet we're married.
Yeah, we're married. That's something different. But I'm talking about before then.
Yeah, but I'm saying if we're already married, if we're already married and then we move in, and then you see something you don't like.
Look at No Limit Soldier. He didn't even look at the baby.
I'm
Damn.
kind of uncomfortable with the way he looks. And
Ooh, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Mom, mom, mom,
Yeah, baby.
mom.
I got a question.
I don't know. I'm just kind of uncomfortable with the way
He ain't looking at him, and he looking at him on that phone. But where did he come from? Where are they at? Are they at a restaurant table sitting outside the shelter? Where the fuck are they at? And where did Momo come from? Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. I didn't know Momo was with them. She had her back turned to her. Yeah, where did he come from? Oh, they at the shelter. So they filming at the shelter. Wow. Okay. Oh, Thomas was back. He wasn't doing a good job. Momo done broke loose. Momo say, fuck them other niggas. Mm-mm.
Yeah, if we're married, that's something different. But I'm talking about before then.
Yeah, but I'm saying if we're already married, and then we move in, and then you see something you don't like.
Mom, mom, mom,
Yeah, baby.
mom. Yeah.
I don't know.
I know that baby ain't hungry and you see your ass up there eating and feeding a nigga. He got to be begging just hear a toddler, because toddlers will beg just because they see something. But I know damn well you done fed that baby, Marissa. Just saying.
Kind of uncomfortable with the way he looks at her son. Like, I don't know. It's just no interaction, and like he just looks very rigid and like I don't know if that's the type of man I would want around my kids. But then again, I don't have to date him.
Mm-hmm.
She does. I don't think that he should be alone with her kids, even though he has kids of his own. You don't know how active he is in his own kids' lives. He said it's no problem that she has children, but I don't know. He doesn't seem comfortable around her kids.
I tell you why it's no problem that she got children. He benefit off her having children. He get uses of the yamps and anything else that come along with her having them children and getting benefits. He's a motherfucking moocher. Mm-hmm. When he said that, be natural. When the fuck did he say that? I can't be with no dude like that, y'all. I can't. Hey, my loving London, how you doing, boo? How you doing, sweetheart? Y'all can't be with no man with that attitude. I cannot. I don't understand how women be with men like that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
He seemed like he wants her. He doesn't seem like he really wants her children. That's the part that I find weird, because some guys are like that, where they want the woman, but they know that that woman has children from a previous situation. And it's like those women be so, I don't want to say desperate for a man, but they just want a man in their life so bad that they're willing to mistreat their children and put that man, as the end all be all in their life. And just kind of push their kids to the side for this. I hope she doesn't do that to her kids, because she seems pretty loving towards them, and I hope that doesn't change. But as far as him, I'm just not feeling. Something's off. I don't know what it is, but something's off. I don't know.
Well, it's a lot of.
Yeah, go give it to your brother. Go give that to your brother.
He looks irritated.
Mm-hmm.
Look at his facial expressions and body language. He looks irritated.
Yep.
Okay.
He looked disgusted.
That's all. That's it.
He looked disgusted.
Come on, go give it to your brother. Thomas, watch him come to you. Yeah, I still don't really understand it. But that's his philosophy.
Damn it. Ooh. Hold on, y'all.
Watch him come to you.
Okay, that's all. That's it.
No, go give it to your brother. Thomas, watch him come to you. Yeah, I still don't really understand it though, but that's his philosophy, I guess. Um, okay. So another thing is people saw this recent video of me, two of them actually, and it's basically me saying how I'm homeless and I did well. You weren't mentioned in the first video because we weren't talking for about 2 weeks. I thought he was done with me. But the second video, my interviewer had mentioned about you, and he's like, well, how are you with this 45-year-old man and he's not helping you out your situation? You up there making GoFundMe's or basically asking for money, this, that, and the third. Where's your man at? Like, what do you feel or think about that? We are together and I'm going through this struggle. Like, what do you...
Is it just me or does anybody else feel like, for one, it should be a conversation that they should be having not on YouTube or not for YouTube? Or does anybody else agree with me, like, at this point, she's just pretty much airing his ass out because she feel away because he won't step up? And she's thinking if she get this man out here in front of her people, then they'll ride his ass enough to where he'll just, give in. Like, this shit is weird. Like, I don't even understand why he participated. Well, my opinion is he participated because she was paying his ass, but I don't see why this right here lets you know what type of train of thought this chick got, because this right here is no way good for neither one of them. All it did was give us, the viewers, the people, something to talk about, and for us to look at it and say, girl, you the dumbest. I mean, this right here, I don't know what you tried to prove with this. Well, I do feel like you tried to air him out and make him look like the shitball that he is. But I always say, when you call yourself exposing somebody, be prepared to be exposed. You feel me? And so while you airing him out and what he doing and ain't doing and how he treats you, and we can clearly tell this man is not, I don't understand. Unless Will is a bipolar motherfucker that he's this way in front of the camera and he's a different way once they are alone, that's still some weird shit. But unless that's happening, Marissa, this man ain't never gave you the indication that he wanted you for real, other than fucking you. I mean, we can clearly see right here. Like, this is some weird shit. And you still dealing with, well, I don't know about now, because y'all call yourself broke up. I still say it ain't over. But you dealt with this shit for 2-3 years? With a man that's like this, that's clearly showing you he don't give a fuck. This man didn't even turn to greet your baby, speak to your baby, act like he liked your baby. Nothing. He didn't even turn around and look at him. I mean, like, really?
Say or think about that.
I mean, people can say what they want. You know what I've done to help aid you in your journey as well as my own journey. So I don't really care about what people think about me or say about me. That's not, who are they to judge me? Because they don't know what I've done. They don't know what I do. Because if I was such a bad guy, I don't think he would do it with me. We wouldn't be having this interview.
Y'all get those likes up, please.
Well, I think one of the main reasons why we probably haven't clashed or it's a big done deal is because you have shown that, I guess, you're loyal to me. Like, you're not, like, you haven't cheated on me or anything. That would be a biggest, like, no. If you were, like, the type to cheat on me.
That's weird. That's weird coming from a chick. So this chick feel like, as long as you don't cheat on me, I continue to buy your dick. I continue to spend my children helps on you. I continue to deal with you as long as you don't cheat. But it's weird to me that she has that insecurity. And let me tell you why she has that insecurity. Because she know when she met this man, he was fucking somebody else. So technically, basically, bitch, when you showed up at the shelter, he was fucking another woman. He was with another woman per se. I don't know if they was in. I don't know what they had going on, but he was fucking another woman. You then in turn commits to fucking him. So basically, what you afraid of is you lose them how you get them type shit. But if that man was fucking another woman, your roommate allegedly, I don't know the full story, but if he was fucking somebody else when you met him, what makes you think he won't fuck on you? Like, you motherfuckers don't think. It's weird. You don't think. This is crazy.
You know, one of my issues with you is I feel like you don't really do that much. And I'm not trying to change.
Oh, why she had to say it like this? She feel like you don't really do that. Boy,
and at that point,
his
your game
like that.
She is calling him out, but at that point, he wasn't doing nothing. He wasn't doing nothing. She put it cute and said, "You not doing that much," but he wasn't doing shit. She was doing everything. Look at his eyes. Look at wicked eyes. Did he just say he doesn't care what people say because we know what he has done? That he tried to indicate that he has done some things for her that the people don't know about, and she pretty much blasting his ass out like, "No, nigga, you ain't done nothing. Don't even do that." Well, she said in the Marcus interview that he wasn't helping her, so he is saying she lied. She said it. She did. She did, and that interview has happened. If you listen, she referred back to it. So she done already put it out here that the nigga ain't doing nothing. So for him to sit up there and try to lie, it's crazy. It's crazy work to me. But she did this, y'all. She did this shit. This was, listen. This was Marissa Aaron. This was Marissa Aaron Will's ass out. She's wearing his ass out, and airing his ass out at the same time. I'm just saying, girl.
Oh, why she had to say it like that? She feel like you don't really do that. Boy, you got to step your game up a little bit. If you're gonna date and have a woman, you can't expect to have a woman and feel like you if you hitting that, then you cannot expect to hit a woman and feel like you ain't gonna have to come out your pockets with something. I understand you homeless, but it's not about how much you have. You don't have to have 6 figures. But even if you only work a menial job like Walmart, which there's dignity in all work, so I'm not making fun of that. But what I'm saying is, at your income level, if a man love you, the bottom line is this: if a man love you, he's gonna go out his way.
Damn sure is.
I don't care if he got to take on a second, a third, a fourth, or whatever job, you know, to make sure that you and your kids is good. If a man is really, really into you, that's what I am saying. She needs to reevaluate some things. Okay, she might be wasting her time.
She will. I don't know if that's something that we would just have to just keep growing as a couple to figure things out. But that's just, you know, obviously how I feel. But I don't think they're talking about that. Of course, you like help me when it came to certain things or whatever, or towards my kids. But we're talking about their financial. Like, we're not living together. I'm now out. Kicked out.
I'm sorry, y'all. This shit is irritating me. Let me do this right quick. Let me see if I take this down. Cause this shit getting good for me. Let me take I don't think that got nothing to do with it. I'm trying to stop it from buffering, y'all. But I think it's the weather. It's not my device. Now I ain't gonna put it on my device this time. I think it's the weather. But let me see something right quick. And I can't change the resolution on my I don't think it's pretty much nothing I can do about it. But we're gonna get through. We're gonna get through it, honey. Because this right here, see, this is why hindsight is always 20/20. It's the body language. It's like he's saying to himself, he don't want to be there. He feeling uncomfortable with the conversation. He don't want to be having it. And then he knows she gonna put this shit out in the public too. Cause this is a video. This is not a live. This is a video. The fact that they are at the shelter and eating while the kids not at the table eating, they both look miserable and homeless and sorry and pitiful. Yeah.
but you're not, like, for example, you're not helping me get like a hotel room. Someone else is helping me. Like, if you're my man, why aren't you stepping up to the plate? Especially knowing that you work and like you get paid more than me. That's what I think people want to know, like based off the financial part, instead of me posting for help on social media.
Like I said, they just don't know what's going on behind closed doors. So, you know, it is what it is.
You got to tell a little something.
Ain't no, it is what it is. Obviously, ain't nothing that much going on behind the scenes. Because if she felt the need to mention that, she keeps saying.
So Marissa want this man to come out here and air his business out. Will, your ass should have listen. Your ass listen. This is where I feel like I said, you know, when I said when he was doing that live and I kept saying, "Woe is me, shut the fuck up. Don't nobody want to hear the sob story. Don't nobody want to see you cry, nigga." Because you two sit up here and y'all was going through this 7 months into the relationship. This girl was airing your ass out 7 months into the relationship. She put this shit on YouTube. She letting the YouTube world know that you ain't shit, you ain't doing shit, you fucking me, but you ain't doing nothing else. All I'm getting for you is dick. That's it. You ain't helping me do shit, and I'm out here having to beg the world for money. So this airing out that she's been doing here lately that I've just been, been made privy to. You should have expected it. It shouldn't have shocked you at all, cause she was doing it right here. And smiling and grinning and laughing about it. You look like you shitting on yourself right now. You look like you is just, you lower than a snake's belly. And she laughing about that shit. She laughing about the fact that she putting it out here that you don't do shit. And you trying to low-key deny it and you can't. Because every time you try, she let you know, nigga, you lying. You lying. You ain't doing that. That's why I'm begging these people, because you ain't doing shit. So what she's doing to you in 2026 shouldn't even be a shocker. And I don't feel sorry for neither one of you motherfuckers. Y'all crazy. I ain't been, when somebody was with you and they say they care about you, they don't do anything to hurt you. They do it to the best of their ability. Now sometimes that shit happens. But shit like this is bullshit. We are one of them stingy niggas. Now he claims he spent thousands on her birthday, but he might have been lying. Child, he probably lying. I don't know. I can't believe that neither one of us say, because it has been proven that they both lie. It has been proven that they both lie. So,
and trying to put it off on us, the public, saying that we want to know that that's her.
Yeah, she want to know.
That's her.
Yeah.
You got to do a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And that's just that. As a man, you got to do a little bit more for yourself and for her.
That's not really saying much. Because what's really going on behind closed doors?
Certain things,
Like what? From what you're going through. What?
Just think that,
Girl, you know what the fuck y'all going through behind the scenes. Why you got to tell it to YouTube? What y'all going through is that you homeless, you don't have shit, and he ain't helping you. I'm just saying.
It's just hindering us both from moving forward.
So what's hindering us from moving forward?
Things.
You can just say one thing. You don't have to say everything.
Things.
Like what?
Things.
They need to know. So that's not telling them nothing. Huh?
I don't want to talk about it.
They don't need to know shit, girl. That's your relationship. What the hell YouTube needs to know about the things that's keeping him from moving in with your ass? You asking for it, girl. You asking for this man to say, bitch, you nasty. I don't like your children. You ain't raising them. Like, why would you put yourself in this position? But see, at that time, she knew he wasn't gonna just come out and say it. She knew that shit. Like I said, this is something that should have been taking place behind the scenes, man. This is crazy. This is crazy as fuck.
Both.
Like what?
Just things that, they're just hindering us both from moving forward.
So what's hindering us from moving forward?
Things.
You can just say one thing. You don't have to say everything.
Things.
Like what?
Things.
They need to know. So that's not telling them nothing. Huh?
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it? Okay. Another thing is how do you feel about me talking or like or making me respond to like other men, like whether it's social media, like how do you feel about that?
You see this shit? Do y'all see this manipulation tactic? Do y'all see what this bitch is doing? How come he didn't see it? Did this girl say, now you saying y'all in a relationship or whatever, this is what you putting on. Even though I don't know what this fuck this is. You say, how would you feel about me? Now I'm very curious as to what he gonna say. But this girl had a nerve to ask this man, how would you feel about me entertaining other dudes? Y'all, this was 7 months in. This is 7 months in. Okay. Let's listen.
You know how I feel. That's a no-go.
How do you feel about me talking or like or making me respond to like other men, like whether it's social media, like how do you feel about that?
You know how I feel. That's a no-go. Because if you're out there doing that, then there's no reason to talk to me.
And what about the OnlyFans?
No,
Keep it real.
No-go.
But babe,
You sure do got a problem with that. But my thing is, if you don't want her talking to other men, then you got to sit up there and step your game all the way up. All the way up. If you don't want her doing OnlyFans, which I don't have a dog in the fight. If she want to do OnlyFans, hey, as long as it's tastefully done, it's nothing wrong with it. It's another source of income for her and her children. I'm not going to judge her on that. If that's what she wants to do, that is fine. But my thing is, you can't tell her what she can't do. Tell her
I'm sorry, y'all.
that is fine. But my thing is, you can't tell her what she can't do. Tell her you don't want her talking to other guys. But then you're not really financially providing for her the way that a man should. I'm not saying that you should take care of her kids because they're not yours, but they're a package deal. Like when you do for the mother, you doing for the mother is going to trickle down to them in a sense. Even if you just put $100 in her hand, she's more than likely going to do something that's going to benefit not only herself but her kids too. So you got to do you got to bring it a little bit more and get a personality. He's so boring.
we just talked about the OnlyFans about me keeping it up for some time.
But you put new stuff on there, no-go.
But did you or not admit that I could at least reactivate my OnlyFans? Just keep it real.
Yeah, that's old stuff. I'm talking about new stuff.
Babe, this was just like 2 days ago.
You know,
Would you want me to handle my business or to an extent?
if it's inappropriate, it's a no-go. If it's inappropriate, it's a no-go.
Would you consider yourself the insecure type?
Not at all.
Okay.
There's certain things. If a woman is supposed to be a wife, she would never do something as her husband, whether they're married or not. You have to become a wife before you're a wife. So you have.
Well, first of all, my thing is you got a lot to say about her being a wife. Y'all not married. Second of all, where y'all gonna live? Y'all gotta get y'all finances together first. Secondly, y'all gotta try to find a place that both of y'all can afford with y'all income level that y'all at now. Mm-hmm. Then if you want to get married, that's fine. But homeboy, you gotta do more. That's all. You gotta do more.
Think like a wife before you are a wife. Just like a man has to think like a husband before he's a husband.
But you're not thinking like a husband, my dude. Like husbands provide and protect. You are not doing that. Sure. You're not providing any money for her to at least go to a hotel for a few nights. You say you do stuff, but according to her, based off what she said, it's not a lie. And providing a roof over her Hey, even if you can't get an apartment right now, you can't come out of your pockets with a deal nights and some food for our kids. Like, you trash.
Right, but you know, like, it all depends on your relationship. If you create your relationship, you don't go based off other people's relationship. So like, if
I'm
you,
not going off of anybody's relationship. I'm going off of.
but let's just say, not saying you do now. I'm saying, let's just say you did approve of me, for example, doing OnlyFans, because you know that's gonna.
It's unacceptable for a man to take up a woman's time and he's not financially helping her out from time to time. Like, that's your job as a man to a certain extent. I mean, it's not like she's like lazy. She does have a housekeeping job. She do come up here and beg, like I said, but at the end of the day, it's not like she's just sitting around not doing absolutely nothing. She does have a job.
She is now. She is
So
now.
he got to be able to at least meet her halfway. That's all I'm saying.
Now,
you know, make the bag or whatever, or you just support what I do. But you know, I'm not like a cheater or nothing. It's just the fact that y'all two is on the same rapport because y'all trust each other, y'all love each other, and nothing gets in the way. Some people work like that as business partners, or understand their wife or their job, or versus vice versa. Or if the woman understands her husband, like if he was a producer or something, he's gonna be in a studio with probably multiple women. You know, like that just comes with that type of lifestyle. So I feel like it has to do with understanding with both parties. Unless y'all say no.
Would you want me to have an OnlyFans showing my eggplant?
Yo,
It depends if I know you to be an entertainer. If we just out of the blue, then it's like
now.
Like you just ready to walk up to me and say, "Babe, I want to be an entertainer, or I want to do some OnlyFans."
I want to do OnlyFans showing my eggplant.
Would it be with me or with other people?
Or you feel you need to do it.
No, this is about you.
Not Thomas no more dead. Not come get him, Thomas. Not come get him, Thomas. This is why she gets put out of shelters. I would like to see Miss Panda update on Marissa. I have to go check it out. This and another one of the ones that came out my timeline, Miss Sonya. I had to go check them out. I did. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go see if she got an update. Cause baby, listen, y'all.
Would it be with me or with other people? Come get him, Thomas. Come get him. Would it be with me or other people?
However you feel you need to do it.
No, this is about you. You asking me about you.
So I'm answering your question if that's what I know the answer.
So you're saying whatever I allow you to, but you could do it? Huh?
Yeah.
I'll say it was probably with me that obviously I probably wouldn't mind. But if it was with like a random person, probably not, unless we were both into that together. Like if I known of you to do that. But if I was into that, like going hard and stuff, I probably wouldn't mind. Because I know it's just a business. It's nothing more. I guess.
I'll be right back, y'all. But Marissa's whole mindset is weird. Marissa sees sex as a business. She like her for her to say it's okay. This bitch is weird. I'll be right back, y'all. Let me do something right quick. Try to stop this buffering. I'll be right back. Y'all hit the like button.
She had to drop down and restart her stuff because it was buffering. And mad he don't be talking. I just seen it was quiet and seen the comments. Why it get quiet? But yeah, he must have went vegan or something. Or she stressed the fuck out that boy. That nigga is skinny and gray in 2 years. That ain't right. Yeah, he like a totally different Negro at this point. Where you and Margie at? She stressed, man. Something happened with something up with Will. That is not right. He let himself get stressed out that later. That is crazy. I ain't going. Hell no. You gotta go back to the beginning. Oh, you gotta go back to the beginning. What the hell is this? Miss B, what you smoking? Yeah, something that yeah, Will got took down through there. God damn, G. Nigga, you ain't even had you just not having the baby. You stressed out like that? Milk. I hate to see you in 3 years. Panera and Marissa killing that young man.
Yeah, it's weird how much different he looked. She changed when she got pregnant. She changed when she got pregnant. It probably got worse. But guess what? I am the great. He knew that. He knew her history. He knew her past. He knew what came along with this woman. That's why I understand. It's not like she got pregnant right off the rip. It had been 2 years when she got pregnant. So he already knew what he was getting himself into. Some people are what they call it, glutton for punishment. That's what that is. That's crazy.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'll say it was probably with me that obviously I probably wouldn't mind. But if it was with like a random person, probably not unless we were both into that together. Like if I known of you to do that. But if I was into that, like going hard and stuff, I probably wouldn't mind because I know it's just a business, nothing more, I guess. But other than that, like now speaking, no, I wouldn't want my man doing that. No. Yeah, baby.
Answers my question.
Oh, just sip the cup here. You get some of this. You get your salami. Come get him, baby, because I'm still recording. Let's see. Come get him.
Hi guys.
I was trying to ask my question, you guys, but
I swear for God and every white man that this is getting on my nerves. The bitch say I'm finna ask some questions, but I don't know what I want to ask. I'm convinced that she did this shit to air this man out.
You get your salami. Come get him, baby, because I'm still recording. Let's see. Come get him.
Hi guys.
All right. I was trying to ask my question, you guys, but I can't think of it right now. Where do you see us in the next?
He didn't acknowledge Thomas. He didn't acknowledge Momo. He barely acknowledging her. Like, oh my God, this is cringy. Look, I am embarrassed for her. I'm embarrassed for her. Petty Betty, I keep saying this is a conversation that they should have and probably already had in private. She wanted to air this nigga out. She wanted to air him out, and she is doing it low key. And he's sitting there with his dumb ass. He's participating. You know this is a conversation that they're supposed to have in private. He ignoring the fuck out of kids. Ain't spoke to him. Ain't looked at him. Man, you could stiff my shit. You man, come on, bro. Like honestly, Marissa. Honestly, girl.
Say 2 months.
Well, hopefully, both in our best position that we could ever put ourselves in. As far as all around, like your living situation, mine's.
It's too vague. His answer is giving just vague. It's like it's giving nothing. It's giving nothing. That's all I can say about that.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Maybe closer together, things like that.
Closer together as in how? Like building together as in how?
Just having a better communication and working things out better.
I mean, he seems like a nice guy. He seems kind of boring to me, and me personally, I don't like men that you. I like
Not only should the conversation flow, there should be some conversation. Like this right here is just like watching paint dry. This is like watching or somebody pulling their nails down a chalkboard. This is cringy. I don't even understand. This bitch got to be delayed to even deal with this type of bullshit. If he like this behind the scenes, my brother, oh my God. Like for real. And them same hotel rooms that you getting, that he's not helping you get, I bet you fucking the hell out of him. Fucking him, 90 going north in them same hotels. Nigga, if I gotta pay for a hotel room, your ass or your dick ain't coming nowhere near. I have another nigga in there first. It wouldn't be you. If I got to go out and I got to get my own hotel room, you won't be there. But I bet you he was. I bet you whatever hotel she was buying or paying for, his ass was right there. Hey, Uno, you want to rap? He should have married her before having a baby. Married her for what? That would have been worse. Now he's stuck to deal with her for 18 years marriage. He could have divorced and been done. No, he couldn't have, not if they had a baby. That's what you said, Renee. If they had, no. You don't marry somebody. You listen. You don't. People in a relationship like this don't get married. They shouldn't have babies, but that's neither here nor there. But getting married when you in a position like this, that's asking for heartache and heartbreaking trouble. And him having to deal with her for 18 years and they ain't married, he was gonna have to deal with the same 18 years whether they married or not if she have a baby. Nah, I don't agree with that. Just because you get divorced don't make it over if you got kids. You just not together anymore. But those kids are still there. And they still got to be taken care of. Now, you don't get married when you're in a toxic relationship like this, honey. That's not, I don't agree with that. Because when you get married, it only gets worse. People don't get that. People don't get that.
Of an introvert. And it's like, it's nothing wrong with that because opposites attract. The problem is, it's not really a problem. I don't want to word it that way, but it's just like having a conversation with him is like pulling teeth. And that's irritating to me. Like, I don't like that. Like, I don't like having to pull teeth out of a person. Like, he said he wants to work on communication. I guess it's something he does need to work on, but it's like pulling teeth, talking to him. He talks, but he doesn't say nothing at the same time, if that makes sense.
Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm still not understanding what you're saying, Renee. You said I was thinking out of the two, I'd rather marry and divorce than be stuck with a baby for a man to raise. That's just me. Oh, okay. Okay. No baby included in the marriage. Truth. I'm not saying out of the two. Okay. Hey, Divine. Nobody's good enough to have kids with. I can't have kids with just anybody. You mean everybody ain't good? Do you mean everybody's not good to have kids with? I agree with that. Everybody's not. You can't have kids with everybody. Is that what you're trying to say? I agree with that. Maybe he doesn't want to be on camera. Could be. Women like Marissa make it harder for self-respecting women who have standards and refuse to entertain. Shit, they making it hard on them. I don't have. I agree with you to a certain extent, Miss Cheryl. Cause some men expect women to be like Marissa because they used to dealing with Marissas, but they get a fucking with somebody like me. I open their eyes real quick. When people repeatedly reward irresponsible or unachieving behavior, it lowers expectations and creates unnecessary challenges for women who expect more from. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. What I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. When women like Marissa fuck with these men get a notion that there are women out there that will deal, and then when they run into a woman that ain't finna be with that shit, they be mad. Neither situation is ideal. In this situation, I don't disagree. I'm saying he was so hell bent not to get married, but he didn't have that same energy when it came to bringing the baby in the world. Okay. He probably didn't expect this interview, but he did expect the free food. Or maybe she promised the free food. That's why he showed up, Rick. And he probably didn't expect her to do what she's doing. Shit, ain't no way you gonna have me like this. He didn't find out if he's the dad or not. It's been a while. No, not yet. They hadn't even taken the test yet. They know not to get them pregnant though. Like Trey say, you treat a hoe like a hoe, not have them raise your kids. I agree. I definitely agree with that. Shit.
That's it. Okay.
What about you?
Excuse me. I want to see. Obviously, I want us to both be in, a happy place, like whether we have our own place, whatever. But I want to see like steps to show that like you really like love me, care about my kids, like making moves for us, making things happen. Of course.
Marissa, Marissa, Marissa. People looking at this video know he don't give a fuck about your kids. Why didn't you see it? Why didn't you see it, Marissa? And not only did he not acknowledge the kids, let's talk about the people. Since we here, let's go there. Kids are friendly, especially a kid Momo's age in this video. You can tell he has no dealing with her kids because Momo didn't even acknowledge him. Thomas didn't even acknowledge him. Like, if you with a woman and you fuck with her kids heavy, you walk in the room and that child either run up to you, they speak to you, they laugh, they talk or whatever. I've been there, done that. I know. Them kids didn't even. He not only did he not acknowledge the kids, they ain't acknowledge him. You could tell he has no interaction, no type relationship, no type nothing with her kids. You can't force a man to care about your child. You can't force that. That's something that has to come natural. And this the same man. The way I'm seeing him behave in this video towards your kids or not behave. This the same man that expected you, a pregnant motherfucker who's damn near homeless, don't have a job, got 2 kids that she can't even take care of. This man had the nerve to make the statement that you didn't even get his kids nothing for Christmas when you was barely getting shit for your own kids. That level of selfishness ain't no fucking way. This man, you was pregnant, behind thousands of dollars on your rent, couldn't pay your bills, on YouTube begging. Whatever money you were spending on Christmas gifts for your own children, you actually needed to be paying your bills with, but you rather buy Christmas gifts than pay bills. And this man see your struggle, know your struggle, live in your struggle. And he had a nerve with having an issue with you not getting his kids anything for Christmas. On top of that, he didn't get your kids shit for Christmas. But yet he expected you to get his. Are you okay? Are you okay? I don't know what you expected out of this man because he showed you exactly who he was. He showed you who he was even before you got pregnant and you chose. I think you tried to get pregnant. She tried to get her oldest boy to fight Will before True. Maybe that's why they don't acknowledge each other. Child.
You know, we always work on better communication. And just be more, loving. And
You can't make a. This girl said, "Be more loving." You can't make a man feel something he don't feel, Marissa. You can't make a you can't make a man feel something he don't feel. He don't love you or your kids, girl. And why couldn't you see that after 7 months? The fact that you had to even do this right here lets you know. You should have ran, girl. He should have ran too. Both of y'all should have been running away from each other. And look what you got going on in 2026. When you try to force something that ain't there. Look at your position now. Wow.
communication.
But see, y'all talk about her and her trying to get Thomas to fight him and things like that. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that type of behavior when it comes to kids. I don't agree with putting kids in adults situations. I would never. I think that's ridiculous. Some people may feel it's okay. I don't. I don't. You putting your child in harm's way over your bullshit because you don't know what could come out of a situation like that. That actor, one of my mama's favorite actors, because he acts on a show that she used to watch. His I don't know if y'all heard about it. He's an old white man, so y'all probably ain't heard about it. But his girlfriend's son just killed him. I don't know if y'all heard about it. I forget his name, but the only reason I know who the man is because my mama watched this show that he's on, and I've seen his face before. But his girlfriend, this is an old white man, but this done happen with plenty of couples. This man's girlfriend son killed him. You don't put your kids, minors or adults, in your relationship problems. Yeah, it was in L.A. Thomas was tired of, but that ain't Thomas. Look, that ain't Thomas' place, Peter baby. Thomas shouldn't have to speak up for his mama. I get the sentiment. I get that, y'all probably see that as, but what I'm saying is Thomas should have never been in that position. That's all I'm saying. I'm not even saying this wrong from what he did because apparently Marissa don't have an issue with this shit going on in front of Thomas because I still remember that live where she went live in that negligee and Will was there and they was doing all that arguing, fussing, and fight, talking about pussy, dick, and everything else, and Thomas was sitting right there. So it's clear that she put him in them situations. All I'm saying is he's not supposed to be in those situations. He's not supposed to be made privy. He's not supposed to hear it, see it, or know about it. That's showing no respect for your kids. That's not protecting your kids. When you put your kids in situations like that, that's not protecting your kids. Now look. I'm not delusional. I know shit happens, right? I know shit happens, and I know kids sometimes see some shit that they shouldn't. I can own that because my kids saw a lot of shit they shouldn't have seen. But no matter what they may have witnessed while I was being young and dumb, I never urged or encouraged them or allowed them to. And that was their daddy. I never urged or allowed them or condoned them becoming part of the argument or the altercation or none of that. You don't do that, not with a child. Now, even if Thomas knew what was going on, he still should have stayed in the child's place, and she still should have protected him because he's her child. Yeah, that's why he don't respect her. He don't that the way he talked to his mama, he can't. That's just my opinion though.
just be more, loving.
All right, y'all. It came back. I thought, oh wait a minute, there you go. When she had Skeezy there, she was trying to fuck him in front of Thomas and Momo. Skeezy was embarrassed. She was drunk. See what I'm saying? You don't do that, Miss Cheryl. Come on now. You don't do that. That's ridiculous. And that's why I say that's why Thomas has seen all of this. She should have left Thomas where the hell he was. He done seen all of this. And she wonder why he stand in front of her and argue with her like a grown man. That's not cute at all.
And supportive of each other. And, just giving me, attention. Like, treat me like I'm someone that if you say you love me, to treat me like that. Like, I want to see more of that. I don't want to just be told. I want to see it. I want to see, that my man is there, can provide for me and my kids. And not me feeling like I have to do everything on my own. Or I have to ask you. Because I don't want to have to do that. Yeah. So we're going to end the video. I don't want to make this video too long. Because if you guys are interested in knowing more anything I did have something, I don't know if I should say future.
Y'all look at that man. Does that give you happy? Y'all look at that man's face. Does that give you a man that's happy and in love? Just give me a yes or no before I go to the next video. I don't know how many more videos I'm gonna do because this thing is acting up real bad. But y'all look at that man's face.
Look like he's still caught stereos.
He what?
Look like he's still caught stereos. I mean, I'm just
Stop
saying.
it, man. But I'm saying, does he look happy though? Does he look like he's in a relationship that he's happy in and he's in love?
He absolutely don't. He look like he's trying to get by.
Miss B, I'm not finna go back and forth with what I feel on that, Miss B. I'm not finna do it. You said truth, that incident was not on her. It's always on her. You wanna know why? Because she's his mama. She's his mama. And that what they had going on shouldn't have been done in front of him. She was supposed to put that nigga out, get him away from her child, and not stand there butt ass naked arguing with this man and going live on YouTube arguing with this man over another woman, and her son is sitting right there, Miss B. I'm not gonna change my mind. I'm not gonna change my mind. It's always on her. You wanna don't be messy, Miss B, because you'll trigger me with that. You know how I am, Miss B. It's always on her. You wanna know why? Because she's his mother. It's always gonna be on her to protect him, to keep him out of harm's way, and not him be sitting in the midst of that bullshit. She made the situation worse. They was already arguing and carrying on, and she goes live on fucking YouTube, talking about dick, pussy, cheating, and all kind of shit. It was on her. He don't give a fuck about the kids. Clearly. So how the fuck you? Who else supposed to care other than her? Cause he don't. I tell that motherfucker, look, if she got mad, first of all, where was he when they was fucking on the couch? Hopefully the boy was at school. For one. For two, if that shit had popped off and my baby was there, my child was there old enough to know what the fuck going on, it wouldn't have got to that point. Because as soon as I felt away, if I felt away about the text and I felt like this shit was finna get ugly, you gotta go. I'm gonna need you to go. I'm gonna need you to leave. You put that motherfucker out. You don't do that in front of man. Come on, bro. I ain't gonna change my mind on that. I done been in the position of having to protect mine in the midst of some bullshit. I know.
I'm speaking why But if you guys, are enjoying this video, let us know. Let us know your thoughts. I want to hear it. Let us know. Do y'all think he's the one?
Now she asked the question of if we think that he's the one for her. Um,
Why me, Jesus? Why my internet? But time has told the story. Time has clearly told the story. Time has told the story.
and he's uncomfortable, which I don't understand that because it's not. I don't think that she was live. I think she just kind of maybe turned the camera on and was just kind of talking to the camera, if that makes sense. So I don't understand why he would be uncomfortable. I mean, anything that he didn't want to answer, he didn't answer it. But it's just giving that that's just his personality. Like I said, I feel like she's more extroverted. She's more talkative. She's more outgoing as far as like her personality, and he seems more closed off, judging by his. And I'm not judging like in a bad like way. Like I'm just going according to like his arms are folded. He seems kind of closed off.
Defensive.
I understand there's certain things on social media that you don't want to share, and that's fine. That you want to keep certain things private, and that's fine. But my thing is, if you don't want her to do OnlyFans, you don't want her to talk to other men, and you want to be exclusive, then you have to provide more because there's going to be men. She's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful young lady, and there's going to be men that's going to come, and if she's when you're desperate, and I don't want to call her desperate, but if you're in a situation where your funds are low, and you need a hotel room for the night, and she comes to you and she asks you, hey.
My God, today.
If she's when you're desperate, and I don't want to call her desperate, but if you're in a situation where your funds are low and you need a hotel room for the night, and she comes to you and she asks you, hey, we're gonna call him Herbert. Hey Herbert, you know what? My money's a little bit funny. It's a little tight right now. I had to put gas in the car and feed the kids and wash clothes, and I don't have no money for a hotel room tonight. And it's a possibility that I might have to sleep. Me and the kids might have to sleep in my Jeep tonight. Can you think, you can help us out with a hotel room? And if he can't give that to her, and then all of a sudden Steve, hit her up and hit a slide in her DMs and tell her, hey, give me your cash app. I'm gonna cash app you some money, but I want to go out with you tomorrow. What do you think she's gonna do? If you don't want her to do those types of things and you want to be exclusive with her, then you got to meet her halfway. You got to get yourself together first. You can't help her if you're not together. I mean, I understand things happen to people. We all just, not all, but it's expensive out here as far as food. Is expensive. The cost of living is expensive. We all one paycheck away from possibly being homeless ourselves because everything is getting very expensive. So I get it. But if y'all was to come together with your her income, then that's more.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get ready to end it in a minute. But let me ask you a question. So, according to how this woman is talking at this point, Marissa did not have an OnlyFans yet, or did she? Because I think she did. Well, yeah, because she had Momo. She had OnlyFans because that other video we was watching, she was pregnant with Momo and had an OnlyFans. So at this time, she did have an OnlyFans. She probably had OnlyFans for a long time. It's about the choices she continues to make the behavior. She did, yeah. I'm thinking back now on the timeline. So yeah, she did already have an OnlyFans. Okay.
What you're comfortable with and what you're not comfortable with. And maybe also, if she's going to do her OnlyFans, maybe you could be present while she's there so that you can see firsthand what's going on, what's happening, what she's doing, so that you know what's happening, But drop that in the comment section. I'm sorry for the long video, but this video was a lot to.
It was good though. Y'all shout out to Miss Pamela. Y'all make sure y'all hit that link and go at least thumbs up this particular video and maybe support her. I like her. I like her. I think I got another one from her. And I halfway don't want to go into it because of this damn internet. But I'm gonna keep pushing for a minute. Let's see. Hold on, y'all.
He ain't know how valuable.
It's tripping, really bad.
Video, life and lately, and my allergies been kicking my behind. You know, the itchy eyes and just sneezing and just feeling tired. Like, and life and. But I want to talk about West Indie Collection reacting to her boyfriend talking trash about her to O'Shea Duke Jackson. But before we get started on today's video, hit that like button, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel because doing those things help to push my videos through the YouTube algorithm. So if you're ready, let's get into today's topic. So, according to West Indie Collection, or West Indie Mommy, as some people call her, her ex-boyfriend Will hit up old boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, aka Mr. Potato Head. That's coming from West Indie Collection. She calls O'Shea Duke Jackson Mr. Potato Head, not me. I think it's funny though. But anyway, her ex-boyfriend, the one that she had in the video with the kids that was moving funny and acting funny style, yeah, he hit up O'Shea Duke Jackson, and he was talking really, really bad on O'Shea's.
Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second. Okay.
Demeanor when he was in her video. He didn't really say that much. I mean, he answered whatever questions she asked him, but he allowed her to do most of the talking. He just didn't really seem that interested, if that makes sense. West Indy told us that she met her ex while they were both homeless. So he hit up O'Shea Jackson, aka Mr. Potato Head, to do an interview about what happened during the course of their relationship. From his perspective, of course. Now, O'Shea Duke Jackson has a bad taste in his mouth. And she also, made, little reaction videos, addressing some of the things that he said about her and some of her past videos. He seemed like he's totally against her lifestyle. With her, he dislikes her having a BBL, for an example, and she has 2 different baby daddies. That's some of the things that he discussed on his platform when he was talking about her, and she didn't like that. He also talked about her being a stripper, and he mentioned her having an OnlyFans account, which I don't understand how she have an OnlyFans account. It must not be OnlyFans because she sure do be up here begging a lot, child. West Indie Collection, he also talked about her wrecking her Mercedes-Benz truck. Then she came onto the internet after that incident took place, after the accident, and was begging her supporters for money. That is a lot of nerve. But anyway, let's continue. So, West Indie's ex felt like he should have listened to her old roommate and not dealt with her. So she felt some type of way about him saying that about the situation. While staying in a homeless shelter, West Indy had a roommate that was cool with her ex. I believe
They was more than cool. How they get that story twisted though? If some part of YouTube is saying they was fucking, and some people say they was just cool, which one was it? Like honestly, which one was it?
Introduced them to each other. I don't know if her ex was messing with this chick or they were just real good friends, but either way, they were introduced to each other by the roommate. So the roommate began to get jealous of their relationship. You ever had a homegirl that you real cool with, and she might have like a male friend, and she might call her brother, or and they just real cool. It's they might mess around, but they try to just act like they brother and sister. But he don't really like her like that, like her. Like she likes him, but he's not interested in her like that. So he kind of friend zoned her, and she's kind of like the female homie, or like he might sleep with her, but as far as like wifing her up and making her girlfriend, nah. So she might introduce you to her people, and y'all hit it off, and y'all start dating, and everything is going well. And then she start moving funny and acting funny style, throwing daggers at you and stuff like that. I'm quite sure we all know somebody that is like that, you know. We all know somebody. So the her. Now, West Indies seemed bothered by the fact that the two of them were still friends. Like the roommate and her ex-boyfriend was still cool, against the fact that she just didn't cheat. I'm quite sure she probably told him that the chick be talking about her, and she don't really mess with her like that. And she probably wanted, him to, if you my boyfriend, then I don't really want you around her. I don't want you talking to her. I don't want you dealing with her. But that's kind of hard because they was already cool already before he met her, and she was the one who made the introduction. And he probably didn't have an issue with the roommate. West Indies just did, and she was offended by the fact that they were still cool. But anyway, moving forward. Me personally, I would be mad too if somebody I was dealing with relationship-wise is cool with somebody that was talking about me like a dog. If you my man, you ain't got no business talking to nobody that's talking bad about me, because that's making me look at you sideways, and I don't know why she didn't look at him sideways.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Another thing that I noticed too is that in her video, she mentioned a few times that she asked him for money for different things, right? So I want to present my screen where she was discussing a few times how she felt when she was asking him for money for different things, whether it was food, for lunch, or something, and maybe get her and the kids something to eat.
Y'all see how stubborn I am, even though this shit is fucking up royally, and I'm getting irritated by the minute I'm still trying to play because I'm thinking to myself, it only got to get better. It got to get better. Like, even though this is the last one we reacted to, because the rain can have it at this point, but I just want to hear this. And y'all know I don't listen to these videos because I can't listen to this shit 2 and 3 times. So I always react with y'all. But my God, today I'm over here like, oh my God. Miss B, Miss B, oh my God, why me, Lord? I shouldn't have waited all day to go live. That's what the problem is. Because it wasn't raining earlier. When she's drunk, she tell all of it. She do. That's why she need to stay off that sauce. She need to stay off that liquid courage. She get drunk, baby. She just she can't hold water. She can't hold her piss, nor can she hold her tongue. She over there playing the cute now, though. I wonder how long that's gonna last. Baby.
A horse, but you know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. All right.
And the times that stood out to me the most was when that one time when I asked him for like $10 so I could get my kids something to drink from the store, snack, whatever. He didn't want to give me that. Over $10. And
at this point, I just want to do audio, but fuck it. It's $10. Hold on. Oh Jesus, give me strength. $10. She done turned into Will with all that life coach BS. She been talking with you. Yeah, yeah. And for one, let me say something about that, Miss Cheryl. Let me put my 2 cents on that. You got to be a sick motherfucker, either sick or very, 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 very delayed to think that you sitting up giving any type of advice on anything at this point. Anything other than being a deadbeat ass bitch ass mama or a stupid bitch for a nigga. And unless you talking about that, you ain't talking about shit. Cause see, this is the thing. You got to be presenting yourself a certain way or living a certain way or doing certain things in your life in order for you to advise anybody. Like it'd be different if the girl came out here and tried to give all these tips and tricks and people didn't know what the fuck her life was like. You feel me? It'd be different. It'd be so much different if you had to came out here and just put on airs and people not know. Do audio. You mean audio? I might, cause this thing is like I think 37 minutes long. I'd be done pulled all my damn with this damn internet. Illusion to think that anybody is looking at you for advice or taking any advice that you're giving. I mean, at this point, you just doing something just to be on live, just to make a little, 50 cents to a dollar on a live stream. That's all I'm saying. Like, how you advising people on shit and you ain't even got your life together? Just like this whole traveling shit. The whole traveling shit. You know, people, you sitting up here trying to advise people. First of all, you giving tips that's common knowledge, common sense that everybody who's taking a road trip or taking a flight knows. You're not giving out anything that's unique. You know what I'm saying? Like you Googled everything and you just took Google and Chat GPT and just had a ball. That's basically it. But even with the whole, and I get it. Listen, I get the whole starting over journey. I get it. Like I said, I've been there, done that in my early 30s with children. I get the whole starting over. I get it. But I guess, Marissa, what we'll have to do in order to look at you and say, oh, okay, I see what she's saying. I see she taking it seriously. Is that you, first of all, got to get a job. Because there's no such thing as starting over and repeating the same shit. See, that's what you've been doing. What you starting over? Another cycle? Another. What are you? Um, to me, honestly, with the whole starting over shit, and it's a brand new day and type bullshit, like you got to do shit differently from how you did it before. And I think the first step for you to show people that you truly starting over, you want a fresh start, you finna start doing any and everything it takes to take care of your kids. I think the first step would be for you to get a job and not continue sitting over there in that extended stay, putting out the same content. You. You treat the care of your kids the same way you measure the type of man you fuck with, the bare minimum. You think that doing for your kids entail taking them to McDonald's here and now, ordering a pizza, taking them to a barbecue that gives out free food. That's what you see as taking care of your kids. But what I noticed, and the reason why I can say that you're doing the bare minimum when it comes to taking care of your kids, you took your kids to a barbecue, to an outing. That's cute. That's cute, being as though it's the summertime. And to be honest, Momo should be. Why is mistake? You know what? Fuck it.
That is a Jerry curl. I ain't seen one of them in a long time.
I'm gonna try to take it down and bring it back up. But yeah, you see taking your kids to outside, taking them to an outing and taking them to a place that's giving out free food. Because the truth of the matter is, you probably didn't have no food to feed them. I'm just saying. But what I looked at and what I took out of that whole video, that entire video, is the fact that your kids needed haircuts. Not only did your kids need haircuts, Thomas, as a preteen, was walking around in slides. Now, some people may say, truth, you being petty. Some people may say, truth, you being petty. But no, I'm not being petty. Because I know that taking care of kids is more than just being able to buy them McDonald's every now and again or taking them outside to the park. Those things should be included, but you still should be able to or willing to or busting your ass to provide essentials for them. Just because you are always around your kids, which you have no choice, and just because you may take them outside here and there and again, don't mean that you're providing for them adequately. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of it. But you taking your kids outside, for you, that's a lot. That's a big deal for you. But for me, the big deal would have been if those boys had haircuts and Thomas had on some decent shoes. Because like I was telling Trey, and I stand on it, as a preteen, as a young man, um, those slides weren't getting it. Why the boy ain't got a decent pair of tennis shoes to wear to the outing? Why is it that Momo's walking around with a pair of tennis shoes on? Now, if Thomas got decent shoes and he just chose to wear the slides, which I highly doubt, that's cool.
That's
But
what
see,
I
you
think it
put me
is.
in a
I think Thomas wanted to be comfortable. He had on socks and slides. I feel like that's the young nigga comfort.
So Trey, you think doing all that walking around outside, he'd be more comfortable in slides than tennis shoes? I'm not falling for that.
These back ends is crazy. Truth, we don't understand them and why they do the shit they do. Yes, these niggas walk around in slides.
But Marissa put me in the mind.
They walk around in slides and Crocs. My kids got Crocs, and I look at them crazy. Like, these are some girl shoes. They got them.
Marissa puts me in the mind of these women that I see out, and they be dressed down to the nines. They got wigs on, lace fronts, got nails done, got clothes on like they stay permanently in the club, and they be walking around looking all the way they looking, and their kids be looking a mess. Like, how, Sway? How? That's what she put me in the mind of. So you want to explain away the slides? Okay, we'll do that. Can we explain why they ain't got no haircuts?
Well, because she ain't got no money. That's why they ain't got no haircuts.
But you got money for McDonald's and ordering pizza and shit. Do you know them $65 could have got them some good ass haircuts?
They had some good ass pizza.
I'm just saying. I'm just making a point.
She's so white. I love my Crocs 13 per. You probably got two like Grace.
She has money for a pedicure, but not kids' haircut. So she done got a pedicure, y'all. My son and nephew have tons of shoes, but wear Crocs and slides. I don't like I was telling Trey though, my son wore slides. He wore Adidas and Nike slides, but he never wore them out like that. He wore them around the house or doing yard work or just running to the store or something like that. But as far as like getting dressed to go to an event as a teenager, his whole Jordan fetish started back when my kids wore Jordans. And my mama used to think it was the most ridiculous things because my ex-husband bought them children Jordans soft bottoms. You ever seen the soft bottom Jordans, Trey? The shoes where baby ain't even walking.
Oh, and yeah, they got on booties. Yeah, the booties. Them just be like $19.99.
My children started off wearing them, and I cut it when it came to the girls because he kept trying to dress my girls, and I said no, that not to be wet. But my son never stopped. He never stopped wearing the Jordans.
Destiny as one feared me about these niggas walking around in hoodies in 90-degree weather. What the fuck is you doing? Are you trying to have a heat stroke, nigga? Why is y'all doing this? And then the hoodie be black.
I don't know, brother.
A child should be able to walk around. Just like you said, if they want to walk around in slides, they should be able to walk around in their motherfucking hoodies.
They can, but they need to know walking around in their hoodie in the summertime, they look suspicious as hell, and they gonna be stinking from all that goddamn sweating. They gonna look like a suspect walking anywhere But in it don't black neighborhood, white neighborhood, you gonna look suspect because niggas ain't walking around in hoodies in 90-degree weather. So they gonna think
Okay,
you
let me put
crazy
a bug
and
in
you
your
a
ear.
damn practice.
Let me put a bug in you and Mad's ear because y'all got this same philosophy. But let me ask you a question. Do you not know that teenage white kids walk around with the same hoodies on?
They don't. Not in the summertime. The motherfuckers that walk around in the winter, but not in the summer.
Yeah, they do.
They ain't trying to die. I'm saying they gonna die from heat exhaustion.
Did you not know that?
I did not know this.
I mean, but look at the people over there in the Middle East, over there in the desert. These people got black things all over,
So I'm
walking
pretty sure
around in
they
the same.
That's their culture, and they used to
because
seeing
I
it.
want to make a point before I get out here. Listen, can I talk? I'm gonna ask you, and you probably answer, but I couldn't hear because my thing was buffering. That's why I took it down. So you don't know that teenage white kids walk around with the same hoodies on.
I said no, I ain't seen it. I see it in the wintertime.
I have, mind you, my brothers,
They look suspect too.
Well, I'm just saying, but you not, but ain't nobody talking about that though. Ain't nobody talking about that.
Well,
they walk around.
Well, my
Guess
kids,
what? Because a lot of them trying to be like our children. They try to dress like our boys.
Ain't white, so I can't tell them what the white boy look like. I'm telling them what the fuck it look like from a black man's perspective, where the fuck we live with them walk around in some goddamn hoodies. I ain't seen no white boys walk around in hoodies. It's some around here. They be in little bit ass shorts and tank tops running and shit.
Because I've been mad all motherfucking day. I'm tired of being mad.
I tell you should be mad, but I'm just saying when we be in, I see white boys in little shorts and tank tops with no shirt on.
I'm tired of being mad. I'm finna go because walk around in the hoodies. If they can walk around in the hoodies, why can't our boys not walk? Why can't our boys walk around in the hoodies, Trey?
I said all the motherfuckers look suspect. Black, brown, white, Latino, whoever, Indian, Muslim, all the motherfuckers look suspect in the summertime walking around in hoodies. That's not normal. Unless these niggas is some athletes trying to lose weight. I look at all the motherfuckers crazy. But I tell my sons, especially that, because we live in a white motherfucking neighborhood, y'all look crazy. You look suspect. It just is what it is.
Why does a hoodie all of a sudden look suspect? Because that young man was killed in the hoodie. Is that why hoodies all of a sudden look suspect?
No, just because it just look, because I could be standing in the front door and watch them leaving out in a hoodie, fully pulled up, stuck down in 80-degree weather, and it looks suspect. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Either you crazy or you up to no good. That's
right.
What
it's the same thing as motherfuckers walking around in the wintertime with shorts. It just is what it is.
And that
That's
looks
what they
crazy
do.
to me as well.
And I know for a fact the white boys walking around in shorts.
Yes, and they look crazy, and I laugh at them and I make fun of them, and I think something is wrong. Fuck is you doing with these Daisy Dukes on and it's 17 degrees outside?
You're not gonna make it.
I mean, it depends on what you're doing.
I'm not trying to make
you're not gonna even make me stand that a child should be picked out in profile because they walk in a gas station with a hoodie and a backpack. I'm sorry.
I ain't saying nothing about no goddamn gas station. You is putting extra shit in there. I was talking about my kids, and Destiny is one felt me because she was like, it looked crazy to her, and she didn't talk to her kids about it. That's all I'm saying. That's it. Somebody else agreed with me saying it looks weird.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't agree with you. I don't care who agrees with you.
But that's why I was talking about my personal experience with my kids. Not
calling the boys crazy because they want to wear a hoodie. They may think you crazy because you walk around. Well, they may think you crazy because you walk around with a hat and chains and shit on all day. Maybe
if that's how they feel, but nobody will say I look crazy. They won't say I look crazy. They'll say he doing too much, but they won't say he look crazy. Why is this nigga in hoodies and sweatpants in 80-degree weather? They ain't gonna do that. That's what I'm saying, Destiny. Like, as y'all going for the sports league or something, as y'all going pro, y'all trying to cut weight for a boxing match, what are you doing?
I'm sick of
like, what? Why would you wear this winter clothing in the goddamn summer? Would you wear motherfucking hood in the summer? Fuck that. Would you wear proof? You, Terry Ann, Sister Terry Clarence, would you in Alabama? Because you said it's been hot down yonder. Would you take your ass outside, just fuck it, in the backyard in a full hoodie with a sweatpants on, with that jet pulled tight, tucked in, buttoned up? Would you do that?
I go outside every night with my hoodie on. It's hot out there, and it's also a lot of damn mosquitoes. So while I'm smoking my cigarette, I'm gonna have my hoodie on because I don't like them hitting the back of my head.
I got custom hoodies. I ain't worn one of them motherfuckers since December.
Trey, and to answer your weird ass, whack ass, you get on my nerves question. I have walked out in my backyard with a hoodie or some sweats on, like man.
In the wintertime,
no, because as you know, my backyard has water out there, and that attracts bugs and mosquitoes and shit, and they will eat your ass up. So have I?
You full of shit.
Okay, well, you shouldn't ask.
Full of shit, Sister Terry Clarence.
You can't fathom something other than what you think. I don't give a fuck what somebody choose to wear.
What color would you do? What color
now
would
it's
you
got
do?
somebody got to be crazy about what they choose to put on their own.
What color was your
like
hoodie?
These kids want to walk around in sweatsuits in the summertime. Who the fuck? Who the fuck is anybody? And I ain't even just saying. Even if I agree with you that it look crazy, I still they got a fucking.
It does look crazy. Me raising black boys, I have to let them know it look crazy, and it subjects them to motherfuckers fucking with them and stereotyping them. It just is what it is. It's the world we live in.
But it ain't right, Trey.
It's not right, but it's the world we live in. So I'm gonna let them be ignorant to what people gonna do to them if they dressed a certain way. No, I'm gonna let them know.
They shouldn't have.
You
that
can wear
issue.
what the fuck you want to, but expect to be fucked with.
They shouldn't have that issue, Troy. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
They shouldn't, but we can't change that. That's the world we live in. All we can do is prepare them for what the fuck may happen. It may not happen, but it may. 9 times out of 10, I feel like it's gonna happen.
I ain't saying. I'm just saying, Destiny, and I ain't gonna. Like I said, I ain't finished. Y'all can have y'all opinion, but they shouldn't be profiled just because of what they're wearing. That's ignorant as fuck, and that's not right. I don't. And my son used to walk around. My son used to walk around in sweats too all the time. Like you said, he was an athlete and he used to train and be out in the sun with sweats and shit on. And he used to be running and shit. But I'm just saying, even with that, if that's what he chooses to do, that's what any of them choose to do. They don't nobody buy their clothes but the parents or whatever. Like that shit is whack as fuck. And I can't believe that us would agree with it because it's our kids that's being profiled and picked out.
That's why we have to. It's not agreeing with it. It's letting them. They at the end of the day, they make the choice of what they wear. We just have to prepare them for what happened. Just like we have to prepare them for what to do on traffic stops. Other cars don't have to do that. For some reason, we do. It's just that's the cards we were dealt. We ain't make it. It just is what it is. I agree with you. It ain't right, but that's the way of America for black people. We have to be abundantly cautious, just in case.
But we got to give our children complexes around here, and they got to be careful of what they wear and how they look when they walk out the door. I agree we got to do it, but it shouldn't be that way. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm fucking saying. Of course, it look crazy for anybody to be wearing sweats in the summertime. But all I'm saying is that if that's what they choose to do, then they should be able to do it without motherfuckers profiling them and things. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It ain't right. and nobody ain't gonna make me feel like it's okay and it's normal because it's not.
I don't think any of us believe it's okay, but that's just like I said, that's the world we grew up in. That's the world our parents grew up in. That's the world our grandparents grew up in. It ain't changing no time soon. Until it changes, we got to prepare our kids and tell them, hey, I know you want to wear this, but it's going to be some people that think you up to no good. They're going to think that you proud and that you may have a weapon that you about to steal. That's just what it is. It's not right. It may hurt your feelings, but that's what it is. Now, if you want to wear that, fine, but just don't be shocked if you get police trying to walk you down, asking you where you coming from, and you match the description of a suspect. Or they
See, you that
called a suspicious person.
see you that parent. See you that parent that if something was to happen because one of your boys got a hoodie on and they get pulled over or they get profiled, you the type of parent to say, I told your motherfucking age you shouldn't have left out of here in that hoodie and then this wouldn't have happened, instead of getting mad at the fucker that did something to him. Like, that's crazy. Like, I don't get it, Trey. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
I would be upset with both of them. But I would be upset with him because I warned him, like, nigga, this is the world we live in. If he did anything wrong, we're going to exercise our rights as citizens and go to internal affairs and all the other shit. But yeah, I tried to warn you of this. That's just the world we live in.
But you, so we supposed to, because that's the world we live in, we supposed to be okay with it.
No, you're supposed to educate your children.
And when you educate them, okay, when you educate them, what that mean? They supposed to stop and not wear their hoodies and comply to what
they should be prepared for what comes with it. And sometimes negative attention comes with it. Sometimes you're going to be profiled for it. That is just truth.
They be profiled regardless of what they got on. They're gonna be profiled for being. It don't matter what they got on. If they in a nice car in a nice neighborhood, they're gonna be profiled. If they wear motherfucking suit and tie every day, they're gonna be. It don't matter.
Old school. I think that's a bit old school in the car, nice car, the nice neighborhood. Because all the new cars are nice.
Are you okay? Are you okay? That shit still happens, Trey.
All the new cars are nice.
Trey.
Actually, what they do is they look for raggedy cars now. They look for raggedy cars because they feel like they don't have insurance of those, and those are the ones that they can ticket. But most of the cars are nice now. So if you got a beat up ass car driving through anywhere, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get pulled over.
You done? Cause I am. I don't want to talk to you for about 3 days. Cause you get on my nerves. You been getting on my nerves all day.
So you see, girls are raised differently than boys. Girls don't have to. We don't have to have these talk with girls because they really don't get profiled for anything.
That's not true.
I said they really don't. I didn't say they don't, but they really don't get profiled. No, they really don't. That girls do not have this. Girls don't have issues walking down the street, the police pulling them over, asking where the fuck they.
Girls was just profiled in my chat. Girls was just profiled in my chat.
I'm talking that wasn't by police. That's by commentators and people on the internet. I'm saying in real life, women aren't typically targeted by police, especially black women like black men. There's no argument with it.
You know what? Oh Lord,
I'm just saying, we don't have to tell our girls when they get pulled over, put both hands. We don't have to give them that. We have to give our men that.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Not too long ago. Let me talk. I'm gonna drop your ass down. Let me talk.
You ain't gotta give girls.
I just saw a video. A couple of years ago, I covered a story where a young lady was shot by the police in her car. Are you okay?
Truth. Again, I said it happens to men more than women. So when you say you okay and give me one, when you give me one example, it does matter because I said we have to tell our boys that. You don't have to tell girls that. You gave me one.
Why don't we have to tell girls that when I just gave you an example?
Because they're not profiled by the police like black men are, ma'am. They're just not.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my fucking god!
Again, I didn't say it don't happen, but when we're talking about percentages, there is a way larger percentage of black
I'm
men
not talking
that
about
get
percentages,
targeted
though.
by police than women.
But I'm
That's
not.
what I was
But I'm
talking
not.
about. You want to focus on small, simple 1 or 2, 3 cases. Well, I'm talking about generally speaking, we know black
About
men are
percentages,
profiled by
Trey.
police.
I'm not talking about percentages. I'm talking about it happen at all, at any time, to anyone. I'm not talking about you talking about percentages because you're trying to make a fucking point. I don't give a fuck.
That was the statement that I made, though. I didn't get that. My statement was we don't have to tell our girls that because girls don't get profiled as much as men. That was my statement.
Okay. All right, Trey. All right. You have your statement, Trey, and I'm gonna have mine.
You could be in denial river all you want to, but
I
historically
ain't
speaking,
I ain't did no motherfucking denial river.
Historically speaking, sis,
I don't
it's
want
the
to hear it,
men.
Trey. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear
just
it.
go back to your black movies. How many women did you see get hemmed up by the police and all these goddamn movies and shit? And boys in the hood. How many women? It was some gangbanging women. How many of them did we see in being profiled? Or was it the niggas that was hemming up?
You still talking?
Yep.
You still trying to point?
Yeah, even in the civil rights. Was they fucking with the women or was they beating the hell out the men?
Oh.
Women got hoes, niggas got dogs stuck on them. And home. They ain't really hang women like that.
See, I don't make the distinction. I think it's all fucked up. It's all bullshit. And I'm not making no distinction. You the one. See, you got that mentality of making distinctions between women and men. I'm talking about as a whole. So you keep that shit over there. You keep it over there. It shouldn't be happening to nobody. Not the men, not the boys, not the women. None of
it. I make the distinction. Ain't you the one that played a song for the women today? Ain't that what you did? So we don't make no distinction. And then when I asked for equal rights, you said fuck the men. You said fuck y'all. That's what you.
Why you talking about old shit? Why you talking about old shit? And why? Oh, you heard about my song selection? Why are you talking about old shit?
You said you don't do separation, and I popped you. You did it.
I don't do separation. I play that song for my women because that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do.
And then when I asked for equal rights, you said fuck the men. So you separated them too. You was the feminist. It's okay.
But in my defense, you may not have gotten that song had you not pissed me off earlier. So I was a little biased. Okay.
And then I already knew what you was gonna play. I asked you not to do it because I know you. I said, don't play your guy. I know you. You finna play it.
You asked me not to do it, but you did ask me to do it because you knew what I was gonna play and you asked me to play it. So shut the fuck up.
I mean, you could have played some. You could have played "What Can a Brother Do for Me." You could have played some uplifting shit like you did for the women. But you did
not Trey. I could have played. I could have played "My Brother, I Love You."
We don't want to hear that shit. We don't want to hear that. We want to hear the men's anthem. What can a brother do? That's the men's anthem. Help me be the best man I can be.
You play the motherfucking men's anthem on your channel, and I play the women's anthem on mine. How about that?
Hey,
how about that?
Question.
How about that?
Question. Totally. Did you see Britty T's Soft Life interview?
No, I did.
You
gotta react.
I may go like I got it about 4 days ago, but I ain't seen nobody talk about it. Like when she went on a tour of her house and shit, she took her to the grocery store, showed us prices.
You know why she did that, Trey. You know why she did that. Trey,
no, it was a big channel that interviewed her though. It wasn't on her channel. It was a big channel that interviewed her. That we just I don't know where they get these.
What time you going live? What time you going live? I think we should react.
I need about 20, 25 minutes, maybe. Yeah, 20, 25 minutes, set it up. So then I found another video of some dude, but
I'm gonna play his video for her. Before hers, his was interesting. He was talking about his 5 reasons he feel like Americans leave Africa.
Oh wow!
But yeah, that soft life, boy, it put Q to shame. Boy, I said, Brittany just ain't gonna let it die. Especially she Q pregnant now too.
I got a couple questions. We got 7 more minutes for my 4-hour mark. I got a couple questions about the interview. Okay, don't give me too much. So we can give the people a little trailer of what's to come. So okay, let's compare. Okay, this is the first comparison. So if you look at Q Ball's house, and you said you've seen a tour of Brittany's house, what's the first word or maybe a couple of words that come to your mind?
I like her stove and her kitchen. I like her stove and her kitchen.
So question number 2.
Brittany did say she couldn't use her air fryer because if she used the air fryer, it'll blow out her shit. So she ain't really been able to use the air fryer like that.
Okay, so what about do Brittany have a bathroom with plumbing and showers and tubs and shit of that nature?
Oh yeah, she definitely. The baby got a shower. Oh, but I did notice in the comment though, Brittany had said because somebody said she was living the soft life, and she was like, she worked 2 jobs for 7 years, and goddamn it, she tired. So it ain't been all glitz and glamour.
I'm sure even with the so-called soft life, that it ain't all glitz and glamour. Because that what people don't realize and what people don't talk about, even with the soft life, you learn hard lessons. See, it's nothing wrong if you want to live a soft life and that's your preference to live a soft life off the basis of what your husband or what provide. There's things that come along with that. There's things that you have to deal with that soft life. It ain't all soft. It ain't all soft, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And living the soft life, you have to live some very harsh realities too as well. So that soft life, the only thing soft about it is that you're not responsible for bills and you getting taken care of as far as monetarily. But the mental, the emotional, that shit, I'm telling you, unless your man is among the very few men that don't use money to control, you facing some hard realities. You got some hardships going on with that soft life. That's just my opinion. But we're going to talk about it over there at Trey's at 10 o'clock. So y'all make sure y'all join. Somebody drop the link. Somebody drop Trey's link so we can all meet up over there at 10. We're going to take a break. We're going to get our drinks and things of that sort together. Actually, I'm going to go take a shower. So, but yeah. Everybody else, y'all go do what you got to do. Get your drink. I want to see this. How long is Brittany's video, Trey?
34 minutes and 41 seconds.
I bet Q over there kicking the cats.
If she's saying it. I don't even remember who the fuck said this.
Well, she gonna see it now because we all know she watch you. She gonna see it now because we all know she watch you. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, she go. Thank you, Sonya. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. We'll be back tomorrow. For those that are joining me in the courtroom in the morning, we're gonna be bright and early because we got a lot to cover before court starts tomorrow. So we'll be over there bright and early. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for supporting this live stream. Trey gone. Thank you, Trey, for coming up. Thank you, Matt. It's been a long day, y'all. It's been a long day. Ooh, it's been a long day. But yeah, we made it through. Y'all remember to pray for those in need. Yeah, and do that for me. I'll probably have more detailed announcements tomorrow. I gotta sit down and write them out. But yeah, thank you, Lady Marie. Thank you. But yeah, I see y'all over there in State Land. All right, y'all have a blessed, beautiful rest of your night. Okay, be safe, be blessed, never stress. Continue to pray, and yeah, True Siblings and State Gang. Let's skedaddle up out of here. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Like you and me, they come with their drama. be okay.